Was that the McDonald's theme song? What was that? Hi. Hello, everyone, and welcome back. Steven Snow says I'm an awesome YouTuber. Well, thanks. I have an awesome community as well, so thanks for being a part of it. Welcome to all the long-time subs, new subs, non-subs, members, non-members. Good to see you all here. Hope you're all having a good day. And welcome back for a game that I just always end up coming back to. Ostriv. Game's available now on Steam, is fully released now after being in like an early beta for like what seemed to be a year and a half or 2 years, and now it's been out for a year. The developer drops a new update every year, and it's always good to come back to it, and I recently kind of took a look at what was new on the channel in a previous video, taking a look at one of our old cities, but I thought it was time to start a new city, considering all the things that are new in the game. So welcome back, everyone. Good to see you all here. Hi, chat. Thanks, everybody. Wow, over 100 likes immediately. That's nice. Thank you for the support. And good to see you all here. Yeah, what was that song? I don't know. It was called like something Ratatouille on YouTube's like audio library. Kind of cool. I like it. You're catching your first live stream? Well, welcome, Levi. Good to see you here. Total a coincidence that yesterday you played Stronghold Warlords Japan, and there's a Netflix show about Japan. Very cool. Oh, yeah. Is that one about Tsushima? Some people were mentioning it, that it had something to do with, like, life in Tsushima or something. I don't know if it had exactly to do with the Mongol invasion, but definitely a cool piece of history, though, that's for sure. Well, a different time period here. We're building houses in Eastern Europe in the 1700s, and this game, I think, takes place in, like, the early-ish 1730 or something like that, and it's a really fun game. Like, it's really chill. It can be a little brutal, but I think a recent update made it a lot easier. One of the problems in this game at the start would be getting food, and I hope eventually the developer puts in hunting and such, but there's a lot more options now to like build in a different type of forest. Before, I think we could only build in like a area with pine trees, but now we can get spruces, and we're going to pick a whole new map, build a whole new city, and have a bunch of fun. Now, this game, the most important thing in this game is getting off to a good start, so we might have to, like, do a save and start a couple of times, because it is a little challenging at the start.
Billy Nelson here, and you're lucky I'm here.
Hi, Billy. But once we get going, then everything should be all right. Should be pretty good. Your Ostriv videos are what led me to subscribe about 2.5 years ago. Oh, wow. Well, thank you. What's up, Jerry? Welcome back. Our legendary Jerry, Jessica B, Seth, Max, even Billy Nelson is here. Tan. I feel like we should just get like 50 people to make like Billy accounts and just become members that way. Excellent voice for streams. Well, thank you. I don't know. I'm just good at presenting. Oh yes, OCD alert is going to be a fantastic emote for all you members to use today, because yeah, I'm gonna. Oh, yeah, one of the new... actually, maybe we should go over what's new with the update. There's quite a bit of new things. You know what? Just go back and watch my previous video on it, but there's a whole list on Steam of, like, everything that's been updated in the game. New buildings, new ways to build buildings. You can actually customize every single house, too. So every house doesn't have to be, like, symmetrical if you don't want it to be, which is good, because it kind of looks... When you build a big enough village in this game, it kind of looks weird, because every house looks the exact same. And if you make them look a little different, they'll at least look a little more believable. So, alright, well, let's go ahead and get into it. We'll start a new city in Ostriv. This is Alpha 4, and it is compatible with your other cities, too. So if it's been a while since you played, if you pop it in and load up a save, it's going to work. Okay, let's pick a new map. I want to pick a map that we haven't done recently, or maybe before. I don't know if there's any new maps, but... Oh, also, I'm going to go with spruce instead of pine, just so we can get something different. You can actually change the trees now. They'll look more like this, more like spruce trees rather than pine trees. You know what? I think I want the map with the big river, because one thing I don't think I've done before is building like a river trade route. I think all these rivers are too small. Let's pick map 9, and let's pause here and see what we got here. Choose a location for your settlers' camp. All right. Ooh, beautiful. Damn, this game's always too good. I want the development of this game to skyrocket, because it really just feels like a... I don't know. It's just wonderful that you actually have to gather all the materials. I like when things aren't built, you know, you don't have to do stuff with money. It's really nice that way. Alright. Oh, and actually you can tell that it just snowed. The snow is starting to melt too in the map. Wonderful. How nice. Okay. So I think we can do trading along here. I don't know exactly where, but anyway, let's get a bearing of where we are and find the corners of the map so we know where we can build a city. Probably going to be a good idea to build a city here, I think, though it is a little close to the edge. Here too, but it seems like we're kind of on an island here. A little bit. We're on like a little bit of a peninsula. Good spot for a village here or here, though. Where we're going to start our settlement. Let's try over here. Yeah, I think this is probably where they kind of are hinting at us to build, but I just wanted to get a good lay of the land. Well, speaking of land, we're going to need some land for farming too, so I guess we could do some additional farming over there. Limestone was in the previous update. You could do limestone to get, you could work the tannery that way, I think. Go with the smaller island. Oh, one of these. Oh, like there? I think we're going to start over here, because this gives us a little bit of room to do a few things. Now let's take a look at the territory. Well, it's a little rounded, so it's not exactly smooth. They're going to have to do... We can't really do terraforming, but we'll build it up top then. And we'll get started. Oh, it's inaccessible, so we'll need to build... Ah. So we'll have to build on the outside. We can build here, though, eventually, if we build a bridge. So we can build a nice little bridge across that island. Perfect. We'll have to start over here like I originally thought, which is okay, because that leaves us lots of trees to cut down. And I think we'll build over this way then. Okay. All right, we got it. Inaccessible, yeah, because they have to have a bridge. We can eventually build there, though. It's pretty easy to get over there, eventually. Alright, there goes our settlement. Build a forestry for wood production. That's our next step. Do we have houses with gardens and houses without? We need our, oh yeah, we're going to need a thatchery going too. Okay, I guess we'll first design the town. And the closer everything is together, the better, because of course everybody's got to walk to work. So the tighter the town, the better. Okay, let's build that here. Ostriv is in the same genre as Banished and Kingdom Reborn. Yeah, it's kind of got a little bit of that feeling to it. That's for sure. Okay, we need to build that. We also need to build ourselves a few homes. And we should probably do something like... Oh, actually, when we build this, we get cart parking, we get a well. But we need to start on food production, which apparently now that because the homes have gardens, they should be able to feed themselves. So let's do that. We'll start by building a few homes over here, maybe. And I think we can press F1 to build any type of building we want. So we can just adjust the building like this. Yep. So we can have the building over in the corner if we want, or have a longer frontal garden, that type of thing. And then I think we can also adjust the corners of the house. So if we want to make a bigger house or a smaller property, we can do that. But let's keep that way. And then I think we can actually copy the design too. So when we're done, we hit enter. And then we can copy the design. Yeah. Oh, it just only copies the house. So we have to set these up individually. A little annoying, but that's all right. At least that means each house is custom, completely custom then. So we'll leave those two to be different. I forget how many houses we need before winter. I think it's like, I think we need like 8. How many families do you start with? Let's see, 26 people, 18 adults. So I think that's like divided by 2, so 8 houses. I don't think there's any kids. We'll get it as we go along. Okay, let's build another house here. I'm going to try to make a little compact village to start with. Yeah, don't forget to build a Wendy's. That's true. Can't forget that Wendy's. There we go. Going to try to build a few houses there. We'll also need a fishing dock at some point. We're also going to need a road here to get across that that gap. I would like to build across this river here. Let's see. We've had the clip feature for quite some time. So I can tell who's new around here. Welcome. Good to see you. The new feature on our channel. Okay, let's build some more houses on this side. So we got 3 so far? 3 houses laid out? So let's go 3, 4. Oh, that's gonna intersect. Okay, yep, send off those OCD alerts. I'm gonna try to build as many different houses as I can. Actually, we should let's cancel that one and make it custom. Oh, it has to disappear. Oh, what? Why does it keep the fence there? Oh, there it goes. I want to try to make some more custom houses here. We should be able to rotate. Oh, we can F for rotate. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay. Yeah, I think it's 9 houses. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Six. Okay, we're going to build them all with gardens, so that way they can actually do a little farming. Okay, that looks good. And we just enter to build. All right, cool. Excellent. Yeah, so everything in this game has to be transported to the site, and everything has to be built by hand. So everybody will load up all the materials and bring it to where they need to go. So the forestry building will be the first thing. We can start making, I think they make firewood, bark, or wood chips there for the tannery if needed. And then all the logs for homes are cut down from the forest. Alright, so that's going to be our first thing. Then we're going to definitely need a fishing hut for some period. And that also requires us to build a... Oh, there's our trading dock. Oh, perfect. So we can put that down by the river. Oh, we can even put it on the island if we want to. I don't think I've built one of those before, so that'll be cool to see. Yep, we'll need a clay pit and a few other things. The forestry building's got to get up first, though. And I don't think the forestry building needs clay to build. But we'll have to pick one of those. Eventually, we'll need one. Yep, then we'll have to build our solar power plant to get started. Oh, let's build our clay pit back here. We'll do a little clay pit back here. Bum, bum, bum. Okay. Yeah, this game's come a long way. It also is kind of the same, which is nice. It hasn't changed too much since the very beginning. But it's also very different. But that's why it's good, because if you've built an old city and you've been building the same city for a while, you can just keep expanding on it. Okay. The key in the game, though, is to start slow and to try not to expand too quickly. Although, the biggest restriction to your growth in this game is probably coming down to... it probably comes down to, like, how many people you have in the town. Once you're feeding everybody, then it's a much better experience. Once everybody in the city's fed, then you can expand, and then you need multiple workers. You need more workers than jobs, basically. Because anybody who's quote-unquote unemployed can still become a farmer. Like, there's no such thing as unemployment, really. At least when it comes to harvest season. Because everybody's going to need to do that. Let's build a little burial site away from the town to get us started, too. Let's build our old cemetery over here, maybe? We'll need a cemetery to start with. Go normal speed. Alright, let's put these buildings down first. Oh good, it's 90 degrees. Gloomy, but necessary. We shouldn't have any deaths for a while, but it's a good idea to start. There we go. Okay, let's see. Bum, 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 bum. They should be on... Yep, they're building the forestry building. I don't think this requires clay. No, I didn't think so. Yeah, it just requires wood and nails. And then the work in between of actually constructing it. This is the coolest thing in the game, and this is what I really want to see from... what I've seen from Manor Lords before. One's in chat if you've seen Manor Lords. That game's going to be a combat and city builder coming soon, which is going to be a little less than Ostriv, I think, in terms of the, you know, kind of just like the survival, building a town and such. As it's going to be a little bit more on military management, but it's still going to have a lot of city building to it. Like it is a city builder. I just think it's going to be a little bit more aimed towards military stuff in many aspects, but it's still going to have a lot to do with management and like production. Yeah, we need to build ourselves a coal plant pretty soon, and we got to get a road built. We got to get a highway connection going soon. Actually, there are ways to kind of build highways in this game. You can build like a... If you can build enough fences, you can actually force everybody to take a main road. And that's a good thing to get everybody moving in the same place, or the same direction. Okay, clay pit is done. The forestry building's almost up. They're putting tiles on it. Nice. Those shingles is going up. Construction office is a new thing. Gazebo's a new thing. Alright, let's speed up time just a little bit now. We don't want to go too fast at the start, but that should be okay. Burial plots will look good over there. Alright, build houses for all the families in the camp. 9. Okay. Before winter comes. So we got a few months. Okay, now we got to put people on the forestry building. You have to at least have 2 people here so they can carry logs back to the forestry building. Bum, 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 bum. And everyone else will work on constructing homes. Amish Simulator? Ooh, that'd be an interesting game, I think. That'd be really interesting to see a game where you have to build in modern times, but as the Amish. Ooh. Sure, somebody would freak out about that, but it would be kind of a cool thing to see how people who choose to live a different lifestyle have to also live in modern society. You guys ever see those Amish barn builds before? Like they'll build a barn and then they'll move it or whatever, and like 60 people will show up to help someone out. Incredible. Yep, we can decorate everything with trees eventually. Eventually what will happen is everything's going to... These trees here will get cut back and we'll probably end up building houses in here and then using some of this land for farming. But ideally trying to build more of the village out here because it's going to look pretty sweet. Carl Frank, thanks for becoming a little raptor. Welcome aboard. Thanks for the support. Big O coveted shout out for you. Thank you. Okay, so now all the house construction will begin. They're going to go grab clay from over here.
Welcome.
One thing I like about this game is it is daytime all the time. Day-night cycles are pretty nice, but yeah, you've seen the barn raising before? It's pretty amazing, yeah. Yeah, all the beautifully handmade furniture is incredible. That'd be a cool thing to make in this game, would be furniture. Because at a certain point, there's not much to do with wood. Oh, you know what we need for house building? We need a thatchery, too. We'll need to get that so they can gather reeds and stuff. Although I think we have some in storage, but... Let's build a little thatchery over here. And Michael, thanks for becoming a Raptor egg as well. Let's build a little thatchery somewhere. Yeah, it's like Eastern Europe or Ukraine. Or wherever. You can picture it as a fictional world, too, if you want to. Let's see. I want to build something over here. There's lots of reeds along the coast, but I need to save some area for the fisheries, and I want to make sure the fishing docks are pretty close to town. Because the further they got to walk, the faster they can fish. Let's build it like up here. Yeah, isn't Ostriv the Ukrainian word for river? Is that right? Anybody from Ukraine want to confirm? I need a Ukraine check-in. calling all Ukrainians. Oh, yes, it means island. I forgot that. That's right. Yes, because the map is an island. If you take a look at the... How do you view that again? I forgot how to... I think you can only view the map once you start trading, but the world map, I think it's actually the logo of the game, too. It's an island called Ostriv, which means island. I forgot all about that. This is such a wonderful game, too, because I know a lot of people want combat and defenses and stuff in this game, but really the true enemy is Mother Nature, and like all the things that can happen that can destroy a farm, like having too rainy of a season or too dry, or, you know, like your crops or wild animals, which aren't a thing in the game at the moment, but I mean, you know, Mother Nature is probably claiming more lives through the disruption to farming and such. Yeah, this is great. Now they can start farming. So one of the things that you had to do before is that there would be a ton of potatoes and stuff in storage, but you had to immediately beeline for farming and growing your town. But here, everybody can just grow like potatoes and stuff in their front yard for the first couple of years, and then you can do farming, and then eventually have pigs and cows and chickens, and you can. It'd be nice if there were apple orchards or something in the game. Ooh, brewery. Oh, I want to see that come in. It actually kind of feels like Medieval Dynasty, just top-down edition. Oh, the home building in this game is just too good. Too good. I think we'll run out of thatch at a certain point, so let's increase that. What are we doing with thatch? Thatch is at 35.80. How much is it to build a house? Thatch is 450. Okay, so we'll be able to build a couple houses. In fact, I'll put it back at the end and we'll raise it up there. Yeah, eventually, I mean, there is a mace right here next to like a letter, and the symbols here are so good. The developer did a good job picking that stuff. Not to mention education will be coming soon, so there's a primary school you can build, and then there should be like a hospital and stuff soon. I didn't actually see use the primary school before, but I think the primary school allows for children to become more productive when they're grown, so they'll be faster workers, basically. But of course, that's the same in all game. That's probably one of the buildings we'll build after food is taken care of. Like, first and foremost, you want food, water, and shelter to be taken care of. Plus trade, too, because then you can get money flowing into the town. Can we actually... Oh, we can add more... yeah, let's add more building spaces for the construction. Yeah, this game is definitely a mix. I mean, it's technically a fictional game because it's not... It's based on a lot of things, and it's a fake island that doesn't exist, but it's cool. I want to do some decorations. Yeah, a tavern would be great. There will be... I would assume there will be apiaries and other things like that. This kind of feels like a good mix between, like, Foundation and Banished. Like, if you really like Banished and you miss that game, Ostriv is definitely the game for you. And same with Foundation. Like, they're both very good games. Not to mention, one of my favorite things to do in this game is probably, like, make wagons and stuff. How are we doing on logs? Oh, we're really not bringing in a lot of wood. Although I think we have plenty. Let's see. Wood and storage is at... Oh, yeah. 8,060. Okay, I guess we're getting ahead of ourselves. All I ever want to do in this game is expand. But everything's based on population, so housing. Alright, boys, get back to it then. They're doing all that they can. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Alright, there goes all the roofing and everything. It really makes you respect when people build giant towns. It'd be kind of cool if this game eventually went into like the early 1800s, so that way you could build like larger early apartment buildings. You know, like longer townhouses and things. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, the more settlers you have, that's another mouth to feed, true. But it's easier to feed them now because a lot of them can take care of themselves, which means you don't have to have a perfectly connected town anymore. Like, you don't have to have a market at every street corner, and it just makes the town look a little more realistic because you can have the huge industrial area. Well, industrial meaning, you know, a lot of little, like, things like the blacksmith and stuff all together. And then you can have, like, a nice rural farming area. And the farming area can take care of itself just fine. Okay, that's home number 2 taken care of. It's already May. Oh, we can actually put down spruce trees now, too. That's nice. What does the question mark do? I mean, the... Find. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. You love the look of the houses with the gardens? Yeah. Actually, this is a good thing for a medieval dynasty to do, too. It'd be kind of cool if each house that you built, if you added, like, a little garden to it, they could extend the food supply. So if somebody was growing, like, onions at their own house, and you only had, like, one type of food. Really helpful in this game, too. Like, when you start farming, if all you do the first year is potatoes, but people are also growing their own carrots or beet, like, what do they call beetroots? Then they can have a much more diverse diet for the first couple of years. It's just much easier to get started in this game now. Which was always a nightmare in the game. Not a nightmare. It was just, it would take a little while to make sure you got it right. And of course, all the pathways are made by people walking. God, such a cool thing in this game. I really wish there was a way. I want to be able to, like, go further with our city, you know, like put down roads and stuff. Yeah, the path forming is amazing. Eventually you'll see all this area turn to gray, which is kind of cool. It would be neat to find a way to make a stationary camera in this game, and then you know, to be able to see somebody build all the houses. Yeah, there's crop rotation in this game. You definitely need to make sure you manage that. It's not as hard or intimidating as I thought it once was. It's fairly, I wouldn't say easy, but it's clear to understand. All right, let's put some cottonwood trees to separate our little farmhouse here. One thing I like to do is separate all the businesses too. Like, I try to build, you know, I try to, like, build fences around all the industries that I build, so it's kind of cool. JM, thank you very much for becoming a Raptor egg. The only thing that has to happen for a tree to be planted is a person just needs to come over and plant it. New member, welcome. Yay, welcome aboard. Okay, house building is occurring. Yeah, in order for a tree to be planted, someone basically just has to touch the spot, and then that's it. Kind of weird that they do that, though, because it's like, you don't have to do that for a bench or anything, but maybe that's the plan eventually. And eventually we'll destroy all this camp, and then we'll have a different cart storage, and we'll move everything around. Now, you don't really build a farm until, like, maybe the winter of the first year, or maybe even at the earliest spring of the second year. But with the villagers being able to kind of take care of themselves, it's not as urgent to do anymore, although it is important. I think there's also a way where we can tell them where not to forest. Or we can build, like, a forestry area where they can eventually... We don't have to cut down this whole forest, but that's one of the things you want to do at the start, too. Is try to clear area. Because you're going to have a pretty large town, and most of this blank area you're probably going to want to keep for farming since it's already cleared. Alright, house number 3 is complete. Yeah, we'll make bridges soon. We need a lot of nails for that, and in order to get that, I think at the moment we need to trade for iron. I don't think there's a way for us to get iron just yet. If I clip your video, does it make it my video, or is it still your property? The clip feature works where you make the clip, but it's my video. So we both kind of share some sort of a thing on it. Like, if you make a clip and 1 million people watch it, all it does is like advertises my channel. So if you're a fan, or if I do something funny, or if you want to share it with somebody and be like, oh hey man, check out this Ostriv game, then you make a clip, send it to somebody, and be like, oh man, that game's cool. It's a good way to get people to watch videos without having to like dedicate 20 minutes to it, and especially good for live streams. Steven Snow, thank you very much for becoming a member. Welcome aboard. All right, welcome. These houses are really going good. It's a slow start, this game, but that's what makes it charming. Is that everything that gets done is like a miracle. When you finish a bridge, you're like, oh my. It feels that way in Foundation too. Like when you finally get to, when you finally make a castle in Foundation, you know that you've gathered a ton of materials, stained glass, tools, etc. Oh, you're relaxing too, Rick? Excellent. Welcome. Yeah. Maybe Stronghold soon. I wanted to play this again, though, because the new update was out. Sometimes I need an excuse to come back to games again, and an update is a perfect reason. Now, after we build the 7 homes, we're probably going to need to make a few more, so more people can move in. Uh-oh, OCD alert. Which is exactly what we want. I'm going to try to build the village as irregular as I can. What is that shape? Why does it try to curve the fencing like that? That's weird. Hey, what's up, Jeff? Thanks for the 2, dude. Doing good today. Thanks for asking. Yeah, the more the village is off, I think the more charming it will be. We'll probably try to build like maybe a city hall here or something like that, and then we'll build a church over there. Greetings from Ukraine. Hello, everybody from Ukraine. Good to see you all here. Thanks again, by the way, Ukraine, for giving us Chicken Kiev. Appreciate that. It's Ukraine's gift to everybody. Thank you. Thank you very much. I don't know if it has anything to do with Kiev, but, you know, can't think of, anytime I hear Kiev, I always think, oh man, I want Chicken Kiev right now. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, that's going to look nice, all those trees there. And then we can make a little fence over here to make sure that people don't go back there. Borscht? I haven't had borscht before, but that's probably good. Wow, look, the whole world's checking into the stream. That's awesome. Does anyone know when we build a house, can we change the fencing type of the house? I don't know if that's a thing we can do. Oh boy. Maybe we'll do a fence too? Oh, that looks much better. I like that. We have to get these tents out of the way, though. We'll do that later.
Let's see if I can hide a $10 from him, lol.
You kind of did. Thank you very much. Wow, you guys really like some Ostriv. Me too. We have so much in common. Watching this is unbearable.
Unbreedable.
Unbreadable. I gotcha. Wait a minute. Are these super chats from like 3 days ago? YouTube, what the? Oh. These are like 2-day-old super chats, YouTube. Oh well, thanks again to everybody for their support in a totally different live stream. This is how YouTube is so broken.
Good day, sir.
2 or 3 days ago, someone drops a super chat, and now they're... What the... Okay. Thank you, everyone, for your previous support. Well, that was good. Okay, well, thank you, everybody, for...
was that a tanning light screen to your left, lol?
Yeah,
that
lol.
was bright.
Okay, I think I'm going to have to put this on pause, YouTube. Okay. Wow, great. Thanks for sending out notifications 48 hours after a super chat. Okay, well. So this is why you guys never get to see videos live or anything. This is why it's incredibly important to check the channel every day, subscribe and turn on the notification bell, jump in the Discord, and follow me on Twitter. Because if I do something live, if a new game comes out, it could be 5 days till you guys even get the notification of a new game. Like, seriously, somebody right now is probably watching this Ostriv live stream, and they're like, how come I didn't get the notification 6 weeks ago when he played? Wow. Shout out to anybody getting the notification now in 2036. I hope you're doing good in the future. Big shout out from 2021. Guys, go ahead and say hi to the people of the future. What the? Okay. Doc, thanks for the 5, by the way. I'm going to have to put this on pause because that's going to be too disruptive and confusing. Otherwise, thanks for all the super chats, and I'll still give shout-outs for new members. Yeah, the new member thing was working live, but anyway, whatever. How do you become a member? There's a link pinned to the top of the chat, and you can also click the little button next to subscribe, and it'll open a little window that'll tell you more. All right, anyway, let's get focused on the game. That's what we're here for, right? Bum, bum, bum. So we just need to wait for a few more homes to be built. We're at, what, 1, 2, 3, 4 is now built. So home number 5 is being constructed. Love this game for the variety of homes, too, by the way. Some of the homes are built with extra wood. Some have extra clay. They're all painted, which I think means that that's... I think that's, isn't that daubing? Creating insulation, basically. All the houses are a little different. And the chimneys, too. Some of them have the chimney right in the center of the roof. Others have it kind of on the backside. Every home's custom. I'm glad we're actually we can customize how the houses are laid out too. What a genius. The guy who made this game is the nicest person in the world too, and very patient with a very dedicated fan base. So a big O shout out to the dev for this one. This is just like pure passion. Just made a game because he's like, oh, I like where I live. I'm gonna make a game about it. Okay, let's go ahead and make a fence here. Fencing is free though. If you're reading this, Skynet failed. Yeah, give a shout out to your future self, ladies and gentlemen. Or give yourself a note in the future to like go pick up eggs at the grocery store in a few days. I do like how the decorations don't do anything, like they don't increase happiness or cost any materials, but they're just nice to do. Although I wish there was a way to change that fence there without redesigning it. But oh well. Every imperfection in our city, every time that there's something not... Every time your OCD alert goes off, that's good. That means we made something charming. Because it's the uniqueness of our city will be based on its flaws. Oh, you can't click a fence there either? Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Yep, OCD alert's going off. If you listen closely, you might be able to hear it in the back of your brain. But again, this is not a game where you want it to be like cookie cutter and perfect and like the same amount of space. Unknown with the 5. To my future self, this was the world of the past. Yes. Bum, bum. We should just talk about it's being the future. You know what I mean? Hope everybody's having a good Sunday. Yeah, waddle and daub. Oh yeah, everything in this game is either made of like clay, timber, and nails, and that's pretty much it. Okay, 4 more houses to go. July is almost over. I think they're going to finish probably almost 2 houses before the end of the month. We could plan out some future homes and make like a main street here. How's my Sunday? Yep. Yeah, it's Sunday. At least that's when some people in the stream will be getting their notification. YouTube's so behind. I'm going to put another house here to build a road between. In the USA, it's Thursday. No, I'm pretty sure it's Sunday right now, based on YouTube's notifications. YouTube will tell us. Don't worry. Google is a corporation that cares about us, and they'll take care of us. Don't worry. They've redefined today as Sunday, for the algorithm is all-knowing and all-powerful. You'll be notified when it desires. Bum 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 bum. What do you think was the most and best enjoyable base building game you played so far? Well, base building probably comes down to any of the Stronghold games. I do like building a castle and defending it in those games. City builders, it's like Ostriv, Foundation, City Skylines. They're all a little different. I mean, honestly, like City Skylines and Medieval Dynasty are completely different games, yet they're also very much the same. In terms of, like, if you like city builders, you're probably going to like that game too. I don't know, they all kind of chime together. Oh, I love this. Our buildings are off a little. Each of them are off a little bit. Nice. It looks more realistic that way. So good. Beautiful, boys. We've got a little exit here to the logging camp. Maybe I should make that a little bigger. Yeah, we'll make that a little bigger. I forget how to delete fences. Wait, no, that's just the fence from the thing itself. Okay. Yeah, there's banished playthroughs on the channel. Oh, wait, isn't there a delete function somewhere? Let's see. There should be a way to delete. Oh, yeah, like that. Okay. We'll do it later. It's probably an easier idea to decorate towards the end of building an area so you can use all the space effectively. Yeah, I like myself Emperor Rise of the Middle Kingdom. That was a great game. I grew up learning a lot about trade, and that game really taught me a lot about, like, oh, okay, I can sell all this pottery for silk cocoons or whatever, and then I can go make clothing out of that. Cool. Sierra made that game. That was a great one. Pharaoh and all the other games too. Okay, we have 3 more houses to build. With this one already going up. Ooh, nice. A complete wood house. No clay on this one at all. On the outsides, at least. Oh, never mind. Oh. They're using it to fill in the spaces. That's cool, though. Bum, 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 bum. Chainsaw noises. Yeah, Booster's in the forest with his chainsaw. Oh, there they go. They're building the hearth here. Weird. They built, like, the hearth in 2 different rooms? Yeah, production chains games were great, and that's what gave birth to, like, Anno and such. Yeah, Pharaoh was the other game. Emperor Rise in the Middle Kingdom was the one I had, but Pharaoh was very good, too, from what I see. Seems like a lot of fun. Okay, I think we should build, like, a park here. I think what we could do, though, is when we delete this camp here, maybe we'll put a watering thing there. Or maybe we'll build it over here. It's good to get rid of this place as soon as possible, because it does take up a bit of room. And you can definitely get rid of it and build like a storage building here or a marketplace. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, so we have 2 more buildings going to be constructed there. I think we're just going to kind of have to wait the first year for them to build all the structures. And then we'll worry about expanding our operation a bit more. Hi there, Amber. How are you? Bum, bum, bum. Yep, we're close to 1 million subscribers. It's good to see everybody always tuning in for more. We'll be there within the next couple of months now. I wonder what they're growing at their house. Is there a way to see? Maybe I'll zip over here for a second. It looks like they're growing stuff, but I can't... Oh, it's cabbages. But I can't exactly see it, though. Okay, 2 more houses to build, and then we've got ourselves a house for everybody, and then we're gonna... Any other houses we build will allow more people to move in, and then we can get all the jobs fulfilled. And then get that thatchery up so we can build more stuff. I think the fishing hut doesn't require thatch, but it's good to build that first. Well, eventually I have to trade for nails. What do we got for nails? Nails are 737. Logs are 12. Iron's at 1,000, so we can make a smithy then. Yeah, cabbage is growing here, but there's no way to tell, like, how much or whatnot. Like, I don't see anything here that says what they're growing. But I guess they're just growing whatever they need. Whatever they want, whatever they need. Which is fine for the first year. We have no farm going, so. Bum, bum. Okay, so we got 2 more houses here, 1 more there. Actually, 2, okay. Bum. Bum, bum, bum. Okay. We'll eventually need to build a bridge there and there. So much space to build in the middle, it's awesome. Although it'll be weird though, if I build a bridge across, I hope the boat can get underneath. Can you only trade for iron? Yeah, you can't mine it at the moment, but eventually you'll have to buy it at some point. But that's what you do with all the other stuff, is export, export, export. Usually what I get away with doing is going for exports of sunflower oil. Usually pretty good, or sunflower seeds in general. Let's see. Get Alex to build the bridge. Yeah, he'd be pretty good at that. Oh, I accidentally paused things. Yeah, the first year it's kind of just waiting simulator. But it is humbling to see all this stuff. I wonder if we can put... We can't put trees in the... Oh, man. I wish we could put bushes and stuff in the thing there. What if I put bushes on the outside? Maybe we can make a nice hedge to make this neighborhood a little more private? It is a village, but when I build this, it always looks like, it always ends up looking like earlier New York to me. Is this a new addition to this game? What's new? Yeah, the game had a version Alpha 4 come out a couple of days ago, and it added quite a bit of new things. There's a full description on Steam of what's new, but there are new buildings, new ways to build homes. Homes now have gardens, so they'll grow food. So if ever there's a shortage, rather than just moving out, people like start digging up their front yard and growing stuff. Good stuff. There's a lot of new stuff. Developer upgrades it every year, so there's always a lot of hard work put into it. It's always nice to see. Okay, we need another person working there. Yeah, there's so many new things, I can't even remember them all. And sometimes I get things mixed up with like update 3 versus update 4. If I haven't done it for a while. Is Steam free? Yes, to download Steam it's free. However, the game is not. But there could be a discount for it since it's got an update. I'm going to build some more houses here. There we go. And I'll leave this area open. Bum, 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 bum. There's a lot of cash crops that we can grow, but I can't remember which ones exactly that make the most money. It all depends on what the other towns are buying. And it's mostly... You mostly can, like, do direct trades where, like, if you want a bunch of iron, and let's say it costs 1,000 gold, you can usually just trade, like, $1,000 gold worth of sunflower seed oil, and then trade it for the 1,000 gold worth of iron that you need. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, so 2 houses are here. Yeah, the more things are off, the more your OCD alert is going off, the better. This is a game where you don't want things to be perfect. Like, not every building was perfect back then. Not everything was completely square. Although these people did a great job of building these houses, boy. Whew, one more house and we're done. DEFCON meter would be OCD 5, yeah, level 5. Bum, bum, bum. And we just need another person working there. Is there a way to adjust priority? Oh, we can increase the wages. That'll increase the priority. There we go. That's what I thought. Alright, we'll pay the loggers a little bit more. Bum, 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 bum. I haven't played Beyond the Wire yet. Yeah, I think I want to put some more trees down. Okay, we're going to keep that area a little natural, maybe. We can't really build a castle in this game, but eventually there's probably going to be military structures to be built in the future. Developers working on this game all the time. Alright, build a thatchery to produce thatch for your houses. Thatch left 190. Yeah, we should probably do that afterwards. So you can get away with building, like, extra houses. And that's the next thing that we're going to build over here. It's the thatchery. It's very nice that the developer put in kind of a sequence of how to get started, but after that it's kind of on you. You do need certain things to, you know, start with. Your people do need houses by the end of the first year. Otherwise, they move out. Yeah, glory to Raptoria. We build it yet again, don't we? We can build an ash tree here. Oh, that's nice. There we go. Yeah, the music... This game is just supposed to be ultra chill. Like, if you throw this game onto just regular speed and just spend an entire afternoon building, you can come back to this game hours at a time. This is the type of game where you're not truly done, and in fact, sometimes... Like, for example, we have other cities. I'll show you some of the other bigger cities that I built, but... There's something nice about every time there's a new update just starting over, because the starting process is just really fun to get everybody a house and get everything built. Here we see another structure going down there. And if we don't want the people walking through the forest, we can just put up a fence. It would be nice if there was, like, in Foundation, though, where you told people, like, hey, just don't go in the forest. But if you want to control where people go, you just build fences and they'll kind of just follow the route. So eventually this area between the houses will turn completely gray. Okay, now we can gather thatch. Let's hire somebody to work on that. Kind of a nice thing, too, to make this... I always like to make my thatchery into like a little hangout spot for people, too. It's like really nice. Bum, 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 bum. Bum. Bum, 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 bum. Maybe we'll put a bench there. It's always a nice little hangout spot for people. Otherwise, the thatchery, at a certain point, you don't really use it much anymore. It's a good idea to store as much thatch as possible and then not do it ever again. Or at least minimal. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I would incredibly highly recommend this game. There's not much to, like, learn. If you fail, you can always just load a quick save and be like, okay, I'm going to do that differently. But I think, honestly, 2 or 3 playthroughs of this game and you kind of got it. Okay, can we put trees in here? Oh, I really wish I could decorate the inside. Yeah, thatch is basically reeds. You've probably seen that in Medieval Dynasty, where you go down to the river, pick up all these reeds, and then dry them out in the yard. Which is where I put all of my milkshakes. Okay, so we got 4 houses left to build. We should probably build a smithy next so we can start processing all that stuff into nails. How many nails do we have left? Nails are down to 496. It's not critical, but it's definitely a good thing to build next. Honestly, to have, like, nails going 24/7 is a good idea. Calmer version of Banished? Yeah, it doesn't feel like you're holding your breath as much. Plus, I don't think there's any natural disasters. There's no fire, there's no tornadoes and stuff yet. There could be in the future, but not now. Okay, let's do a smithy. That should be under industry, I think. Or production. Okay, forestry, farm, windmill, pigsty. I think we just want to do the smithy. Could fit it up here. But I might want to put it on another side of town. Oh, by the way, these tents disappear too. In the middle of the town, those disappear when you build these houses. So if you want the people to get the tents out of the way, you just... eventually you delete them and then they'll get rid of this stuff. So for example, if we build a little warehouse, stuff will move over there. Okay, let's do a smithy. That's what I want to build next. Hi from Ukraine. Hello, everyone from Ukraine. Kind of want to build it over here. Oh, it would be cool to build like a boathouse here too and a fishing dock there. Okay. Oh, but then we need the bridge here. Okay, so we'll make that the line between... Okay, yeah, we're going to build the smithy here. Oh, actually, I forgot. The smithy, too, we need to put down charcoal burners. And that's the way to make coal for the actual building. Not very many windows to the smithy at all. Kind of cool to make buildings together, though. Let's build the smithy a little further apart. There we go. And then we could build some charcoal burners for it. Although I think we start with coal, don't we? Yeah. Oh, 1,000 iron. We'll do 2 of those to start with. Charcoal pile. Or is it pyre? I think it's a pyre. Bum, 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 bum. Less windows means more heat is kept. Yeah, it's true. It must be super hot in there in the summer. Be a good building to be in the winter. Bum, bum, bum. Hi there, Max. There we go. Ooh, yeah, they're certainly not going to be flat, but... Okay, so we're going to build 3 more houses, then the smithy, and then... Charcoal burners, I think, work automatically. Ooh, there's a heck of a lot. Whoa! Alright. Here comes all the charcoal. Pretty cool. Once they start burning the charcoal, they actually put, like, clay around it. So they make a huge stack and then light it on fire with charcoal all around it. I mean, clay that makes all the charcoal. It's really cool. Yeah, you can choose for them to take other pathways if you build fencing. So the people will stick on the roads that you... Like, for example, this. If somebody lives here, they have to walk this way now. They're not going to jump the fence, go through a neighbor's house to get to the... Like, the logging camp or something. Also, the logging camp can make, you can make, like, trees for it. You make, like, a little, like, a square area for them to replant year after year. What's the goal of this game? Like every game. Just to have fun. Feel satisfied in the things that you create and help guide the people towards a better tomorrow. I'm gonna make a fence here so people stop going through the forest. Bum, bum, bum. Alright, let's make a fence up here. Actually, I guess the best way to make sure that we're square with the neighborhood is to do this. Line up our bar at the bottom and then do this. We can't do any terraforming in this game. There is minor terraforming from the game, sometimes flattening things out for a building, but typically everything's built on a foundation. There we go. Now this will force the people to walk through here. And we can tell them to start walking around the trees. So if we build a bridge down here, for example, we could have a road going down that way and go along the coast. Oh, there we go. Charcoal's already starting to be made. Excellent. We're going to have some barbecue. One's in chat if you want some barbecue. Got short ribs, medium ribs, long ribs, tall ribs, chicken wings, even potato salad. Probably going to be the first thing we have is potato salad. Alright, well, we could start fishing. But I think what we want to do is build the smithy first. Well, finish the homes, then build the smithy. Then we want to build a boat maker and then finally a fishing dock. And then start working on wagon makers. Because those... Actually, the cart makers will... You have to worry about the carts in this game, too. Yeah, their durability. And I think we need... we should probably build that first, then. I think it's the carpenter who can do that. Builds and repairs carts, wagons, and plows. Okay. So if you do not build this building, your carts will break down, and then that's basically GG. You do want to make one of these buildings, too. I think we'll make it reverse this way. Like maybe here? There we go. Yeah, you see it flattened out just a little bit, but foundation's going to take care of everything else. Isn't there a building that does both? Not that I'm aware of. I know there's the smithy and the carpenter. And the carpenter's always been used to make plows, carts, and wagons, and then you can hook those up to horses, so you can have a stable. Oh, everybody just chilling? A lot of chilling in this game. People do a lot of chilling. Damn, this music though. It's that new remix. Bom bom bom. Would I betray YouTube for Twitch? I mean, I used to try to stream on Twitch all the time, but they kept denying me for the partner program years ago. But then YouTube was like, "Oh yeah, hey, come on, stream over here. You can already use emotes and stuff." And on Twitch, you had to like ask, you had to like apply for the permission to make emotes and stuff. And it's like, that's dumb. I'm going to go over to YouTube. Goodbye. What do I like most from the update? Well, I certainly do like the fact that we can build all these custom homes. Like we can move the houses around now to not be in the center of the thing, and we can also make custom fences. So it makes things look a little more, immersive because everything's not the same. So I'm trying to do... Yeah, I can't help but look at this game and think of a Men of War Assault Squad map sometimes. That's true. But, yeah, yeah, I don't know. I just love the fact that this game gets updated about once a year, and I always come back to it every year, because it's so good. Alright, good. Now we got a lot of charcoal ready to go. So as soon as the smithy's ready... Bum, bum. I think also the smithy makes metal parts, which I think is required to repair carts too, so you need the smithy first, otherwise you can't do anything. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Yeah, we'll do the glasses in a minute. Stable, cart parking. Oh, we could build another cart park. Oh, that actually holds more. Okay. Well, let's make our cart parking over here then. Probably a good idea to put it near the forestry building, because I think we could probably do a storage building here too. Actually, that might be another good thing to build. Well, let's get rid of these logs. Goodbye. Nope, no more sitting on logs, anybody. Everybody's got a home, so let's get rid of the old logs. You're running out of nails. Need to build a smithy. Nails left 236. Yep, that's what we're doing. I guess we'll do the smithy first, just to make sure. We'll hold off on the house. More houses just allow more people to move into the town. If we take a look at the population, the only thing is we don't have a market, so we'll build that then. That should be under there. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, the game has progressed. My ability to play it has improved, and I think it's just nice to start a new city every time there's something new, because then you can incorporate it to your build immediately. Otherwise, you have to demolish buildings and... Let's build 2 marketplaces. Okay, assign some workers, and let's sell things like... Assume we just have like basic stuff like potato, flour, fish, firewood. We'll have this one sell firewood too. Ooh, is it starting to snow? Oh, we have our first snow. Uh-oh. Good thing everybody's got a house. That's it. End of our first year. And it looks like the smithy's under construction. Good. Notice how people are walking down here now to get through? So we can actually build like a little gate for them to go through. So if we build like an arch, we can have an entryway to the town here. Now I think in a future update we'll get a golden arches, which will be great. And I've been wanting to see that for a while. We can build some more buildings there. Yeah, you can get animals in this game. You can buy cattle and make ox out of them, and then you can use them to plow. You can get milk from them. You can also, once you kill them, you can get milk from them. Sorry, after you get milk from them, you can kill them and get beef from them, and then you can also turn them into, you can take hides to turn things into shoes and saddles. So there's a whole crazy link to everything. Like, there's a whole circle of life in this game. Oh, would you look at that? Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, let's watch the smithy get built. It's almost like watching a, not a bushcraft video, but like watching a Townsend video, where instead of building a house, they're building like a medieval blacksmith, or medieval, well, not medieval, but you know what I mean. Like pre-electricity. I don't know what you would call this time. The 1700s style blacksmith, or carpentry building, smithy, that type of thing. Yeah, the chickens give eggs, and also the chickens can be slaughtered for chicken meat. I don't know if there's a bakery in this game, though. Everybody can pretty much make their own food at home. But it would be cool if there was, like, the ability to make, like, a bakery that could make pies and cakes and things, and then make more money that way. Renaissance? Is that what this is? I don't know if this is Renaissance period. Whatever it is, it's beautiful, and the game is just, it's just fun to watch. You know what I'd love to see in the next City Skylines? Wouldn't it be amazing that if a building was constructed in City Skylines, that trucks actually had to go to the building with all the resources needed? So if we were doing a huge construction project, there would be tons of traffic from all the concrete mixers and all the flatbeds bringing in construction equipment. That'd be amazing. Alright, let's get the boys on making nails right away. And I'm going to give them quite a bit of a raise, because we need that right away. No horseshoes. Don't really need metal parts at the start. Let's just make 20, but I will make 500 nails. Eventually they make horseshoes, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, this is one of the first games I remember having a winter cycle, too. Oh, and the trees look like they're covered with snow, maybe. I don't... It'd be light. Oh, yeah, they are. They're lightly covered with snow. That's incredible. Never understand where map 1 and 3 is is 5. I think some maps were obsolete because they don't take into account the trading boat, but keep in mind, the boat won't come in the winter. All the rivers freeze over. And same with fishing, although the fisheries can work in the winter because they can still make dried fish, or salted fish, or both. I can't remember which one. Alright, your carts are wearing out. Build a carpentry to repair them. Way ahead of you, my man. Okay, so we still need 2 loggers working. What other businesses do we have open? Oh, this lady can keep working here. 2,000 thatch and reed. Go ahead. You wish your potato would run this game properly? It is a pretty smooth running game, though. Yeah, this game has set expectations for me to have more games that, you know, every game that you need supply in order to build something, like Anno is that way, where, you know, if you're going to build a dock or something, you need brick, steel, windows, that type of thing. So this game was kind of like one of the first that made me think like, oh yeah, I'll need more. Although Anno 1404 had a lot of that. You know, the games go back and forth with like setting the standard of what's needed next. Alright. So the smithy should be making nails. I don't know why we're not doing that yet though. I'll go with just 2. Let's go with 2 smithy and a carpenter. Nothing has been ordered. Now we can put down a cart, though. Put down a cart parking and order more. I think our carts are okay. Oh, yeah, people are still transporting those. Yeah, building games, you always need more. I guess I'll put a cart park over here. Be a good spot to keep them next to literally where they can be repaired. That way if the guy ever needs to do repairs, they're literally next to the shop. There we go. Yeah, there's a lot of Viking city builders that are coming too, so for those of you like Valheim, there's going to be a few games coming out soon that'll look like that. Okay. Hiring, right-click to cancel. Well, luckily we went with an extra population. How are we doing on firewood and such? Firewood, we're at 7,800, so we need to keep making more of that. Bill Johnson with the 2. This game is why I started watching the channel. Well, good. I'm glad you found out about the game. Yep, this is a good one. It's just as fun to watch as to play, I think, because it's really satisfying to look at. Really nice to see, like, everything having its purpose and place in production. I forget. I think the game starts in like 1720 every time, or like the 1720s every time. Hotel Magnet. Yeah, I want to play a Grand Casino Tycoon too. I'm going to continue on with playing that some more in the future. I think everybody's busy building this last home. That's why they're not working on the nails. Let's see. Not enough food for sale. Okay. So we'll have to start the farm next year. What do we got for nails? Oh, we only have 22. Yeah, let's put that on pause. Let's pause our building construction and get everyone working on this now. We'll continue building those houses when we have more supply. Goofy Lord, thanks for becoming a Raptor Egg. Appreciate the support. Welcome aboard. Members, enjoy those giveaways on the Discord too, by the way. I'm getting a lot more keys to things that we've been playing recently. Seems like developers do this thing where they send me a key, and then when the game's closer to coming out, they send me another key. So I have no one else to give them to except for you guys, unless Booster or Alex want them for their channels, because they're my bros. But is this survival like Banished? Yes, very much so. Although instead of dying, the people tend to just move out when there's a problem. But they're less likely to do that now because these people have grit. They'll actually like do some good work. Bum, 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 bum. How do I get work? Oh, there it is at the camp center. That was the mistake I made. I was trying to figure out how to get people off a construction site. That's what I wanted to do. I thought it was assigned via each. It's not assigned via each construction project. It's assigned via the camp center. Okay, well, let's get 3 people working on the smithy and everybody working on the carpentry building so repairs can be done. And let construction continue, and we'll only do 2. Yep, we'll have 2 people construct, 2 people on the forestry building, and everyone else can go start working on iron nails and working on fixing these carts. Because the carts almost broke down. Oh yeah, they're close. Nothing ordered. Can repairs be done? Resource supply, destroy, make empty. I think this is done automatically when they're broken. Oh yeah, metal parts are being delivered. Perfect. Alright, perfect. We got it. We're good. That's one of the tricky things I always forget too with the carts is that you need to... that part is always a little forgetful of like when's the perfect time to switch. Yeah, a lot of oh yeah, perfect. We got charcoal too. Excellent. That's why you want to build it near the smithy. That way they just go right outside. Perfect. Oh, they bring it right inside. Nice. Much easier to carry it via a wagon. How are we doing on nails? 40 nails. Okay. And all the construction projects are building? Yes. So we'll have more room for people when the time comes once we start farming in the spring. We'll have to start with a small farm, but the problem is I think we have to have a farm first. So we have to build the farm building in the fields. Usually I do my farm around the start of the second year. Oh yeah, we got the orange glasses on. Looking good. Looking good. Okay, so we got 90 nails, 100 charcoal, and some metal parts. Lots of wood at the carpentry building. Lots of logs being made, firewood being made. 7,800, a lot of it stored there. Good. Construction complete. Alright, then we'll just do the cart parking over here so they can go and do maintenance on them. Then I usually end up deleting the old one, or building another one in its place, a better one. How are we doing at the old markets? Yeah, the only thing we have for sale is firewood. Hey, look at that. Winter is coming to an end. We made it. Now we can start building our boat maker, and then we'll do our boats so we can fish. So let's do the boat. Oh, what is this? Allows deliveries by up to 5 carts. Oh, right. It's a way to transport stuff via cart. It's very helpful if you want to gather a bunch of stuff in one area and transport it to another, but you don't have horses. Bum, bum, bum. It's nice how there's a little path through the woods like that. Maybe that's where we'll make the path instead. The fences are mostly for controlling movements. We'll give them about a year then to get ready with supplies. So this will give everyone a year to start building their remaining buildings and repairing the carts. Cool. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. And maybe instead of building an arch, we'll just make a pathway there. There we go. We'll try to keep some of the trees in the town so it doesn't look so barren. And that should allow them to move over this way. Not going to be a direct path, but there is already kind of a path there. So it looks nice. Okay. Yeah, carts are pretty much the only thing to do at the start of the game. We're going to order more. Carts are like the thing to do. They're very important. Okay, we're making nails. Metal parts are going up. Good. I think we'll increase that to 30. And everything else can be nails. Where's the Wendy's? Well, we're gonna have to make a fishing boat, like a fish boat maker pretty soon, so we can get the fish sandwich going. I think that's under, is that under production? Yeah, boat yard. Yeah. So we'll probably build the boat yard over here. And then we'll build a fishing dock like down here. Although I really don't want to block the bridge, but maybe we could build a bit. Maybe building a bridge there will look nice. We also don't have to go to this island. We can always build a huge village down the coast. That would look nice too. But you really kind of want to try to make things square rather than rectangle. Alaskan cod, yeah. Alright, bunch of build projects ready. Okay, we can get rid of the builders then. And we can lay out the rest of the village. Okay, eventually we're going to build other stuff, but let's go with the boats. I want to try to get fishing done in this first year. At least put the fishing docks up. Yeah, maybe we'll do farming at the start of the next year. Let's do production, boatyard. There we go. Okay, then we'll have a fish dock over here. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, we'll build a dock there. Okay, we'll put somebody on construction again. Priority should be on the other jobs, though. Making sure those carts are functioning. Oh, looks like we got new carts built. Good, good, good. So they'll have to come down here to get some of the carts, but that's where most of the industrial stuff will be. That'll be used a lot for transporting charcoal to the smithy, for example. Yeah, iron lasts quite a long time for your first run. We're down to 426, so we got a little bit of time to trade with. And most of the carts are looking good. 2 there to repair, but the other ones are good. Alright, well that solves that problem. Let's get back to building. Bring the smithy and the carpenter down to 2. Is there any combat? Yeah, if the wife catches you doing a little napping on the job, maybe. Could be a verbal argument in the streets. Okay, so we got 1722. So probably by 1723, we'll try to start doing some farming. And we'll probably start our farms. This is actually a real good spot to do farming down here. We're going to need to build windmills, too. So it'd be kind of cool to build them over here, maybe? Good idea to put them away from the town. But the town always grows. It's like Factorio. The factory must grow, and so must the town. Maybe we'll demolish these houses and put windmills there. Oh, nice. You can see how the pathing changed now. Now they're going up there. Nice. Bum, 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 bum. Hey, Grazvis, thanks for becoming a member, dude. Enjoy those new perks. Welcome aboard. Getting access to all those giveaways on the Discord, I can see. Man, much more. Wow. Big O shout out. Ooh, this is gonna look nice. Alright, lots more trees to cut down. But eventually, once they clear it out, we'll just do recycling, so that way I don't think we're going to need to build up in this corner. I want to keep the forest. We got already plenty of space. Yeah, we could build a church maybe here. We can always move things around. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, so we've got the carpentry building, the smithy working, carts are being brought in. Next building's going to be constructed, the boatyard. Only 2 construction crew on that, though. Let's just make sure the smithy... I want to make sure the smithy and the carpentry are paid more. Sorry. Just to try to get them over there. Oh, look at that terraforming, though. Ooh. It kind of made a cliff out of that. Oh, no. It removed the... Oh, no. It removed the chair. Uh-oh. Okay, well, now we have a little cliff face there, I guess. That's all right. We can build walls or something around that. Yeah, Pinto bless. Thanks, chat. I think that's fence number 3 there. I like building these fences, though. Can be a little annoying to get the fences just right. You can quickly see how adding a little fence makes everything look a little more complete. Looks good. Alright, boathouse is ready. We'll assign somebody to make a boat there. Actually, wait. Hold off on that till the fishing dock's ready. What's the biggest bridge you can build in the game? Well, I've tried to build bridges above ground before. Like, you can... Sometimes there's ravines and valleys. If you build a bridge, it looks cool, but a lot of the times they won't take it. You can build bridges across water, but I'm assuming there's probably a length limit. Let's see. Well, looks like you can build it as long as you want, as long as you have the materials. Where are the dinosaurs in the game? Just me. Jam, thanks for upgrading to a hatchling. Enjoy the new perks. Wow. Well, this looks nice already. I'm really impressed with this. It looks good. I actually kind of like that, the fishing dock flattened out like that. I just wish I could make flat paths myself. But it's all good. Yeah, you can kind of see the fence pole is oopsies, but I think I've seen worse problems in games. We'll just hide it with a happy little bush. What if we put some... What if we just put some happy little bushes here by the corner? There we go. Perfect. Well, it looks like we have a shortage of nails, but the smithy's working as best they can. Man, nobody wants to work at the smithy. They all go into construction. Alright, only 2 people in construction. Otherwise, all the jobs need to be filled. Everybody seems to like construction, not the smithy. Construction must pay more or something. Yes, Bob Ross. Bobbert Ross. Okay. Yeah, it's a very slow game, but it's satisfying. Looks like they're growing crops again for the next year. A lot of people sitting down in the town. Let's make some other benches. There we go. What's up, Noise Green? How you doing? No eyes green, but yet we got a lot of red eyes in chat, and orange, and even green eyes, too. Hi, members. We do have an OCD alert alarm for today's stream, too, and mini streams in the future, so... But this is a perfectly designed town with no imperfections at all. Everything's perfectly even at all times. You can clearly see that if you're watching the stream. Everything's square, perfect, uniform. All the same. Oh, look at that. They even put little flowers in the front of the house. That's great. The houses don't look as boring anymore. They actually make some really lovely flowers. It's nice. Man, you love Ostriv? Yes, Ostriv is a great game. It's one of the best. Okay. Well, hopefully we can get this fishing dock done and then start fishing for the year. And then we can start working on... probably the next thing will be... Well, then we'll get more people moving in. But then we can start making sure all the jobs are filled. Because those are pretty important. What was the other medieval game you could design your own buildings? I think you're thinking of Foundation. Where you can build like a monastery or a castle or a town hall. Let's make a little bench here so somebody can wait for the charcoal. It's gonna be a long wait, but there you go. And there they go, back to the old blacksmith again. More charcoal in storage and more nails going out. Well, let's watch the fishing dock get constructed. I don't know, man. There's something nice about seeing every building get constructed in this game. It's like being present for the birth of every one of your children. At a certain point, though, it gets boring to watch the houses be constructed, but all the other buildings are very cool to see. It's not every day you build a fishing dock. Now, you can't make armies in this game yet, but it is implied that there'll certainly be some sort of combat in the future. I'm sure. It's kind of it's a very small dev team, so progress is slow, but it's quality. Quality. Bum, bum, bum. There it goes. I wonder if we can get any close. It'd be cool if this game had like a first-person view. Like an Anno. Ost in Swedish means cheese and Riv means tear. So this game means cheesy tears in Swedish. Yes, we're playing cheesy tear right now. Alright, let's order some boats. And get people working at the boatyard. And we'll start fishing as soon as our first boat is available. It looks like we can tell them to only make dried fish, too, so we have more stuff to eat in the winter. Wait, what? No boatyard to... Oh, they're just not hired yet, that's all. Alright, let's make sure... Alright, get rid of our construction crews. Make sure every job only has like 2 people on it. Can houses evolve? You can customize the houses when you build them, but they don't... You can't build like a 2-story building or something. Yeah, it would be cool to see that in the future. And I'm sure there are mods for the game as well. Ah, there we go. Perfect. So the boatyard is going to get wood to build their boat, and then we'll eventually build up the boatyard over there. Bum, 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 bum. We could do that kind of wall. Oh, I don't want to block the, I don't want to block the Thatcher from getting to her stuff. Well, not too many buildings require thatch other than homes and fishing docks. There's a few buildings that require it, but once you got it in storage, you're good. Oh, she's already good to go. This lady never has to work here again. At least for a year. Pokemon Go on your phone. Pokemon? No. Not yet, anyway. Maybe. Maybe one day. Okay. Ooh, looks like these other carts need to be repaired ASAP. He should be repairing carts. I think they repair automatically. These other 2 need repairs, though. Drag and drop another parking to relocate. Oh. They'll get around to it for a while. Most important thing is getting that boat done. I think the boat, yeah, boat takes 2,000 wood. Wow. So we got 9,600 in storage. Firewood's holding pretty steady. We'll hire more people there if we need to. Oh, you're going to download Surviving Mars? It's a good game as well. More relevant to play now that Perseverance landed. Bum, 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 bum. Well, thanks again, guys, for all the likes. I see you guys talking about that. Thanks. Yeah, once the boat is made, then we can start fishing. But the boat's only about a 1/4 of the way done. In the meantime, we could build a few more homes. How many homes do we have room for? 6 people looking for jobs, no jobs available. Not enough food for sale. Well, let's go ahead and add more people to the logging camp. Smithy and Carpenter then. Then we'll get all those people to work at the dock as soon as they're free. Oh, actually, perfect. We got our first boat at the dock. We'll switch this then to be just 2, and we need fishing to take place. I would like to order 2 more boats. Yeah, once we start delivering fish to the marketplaces, people can then move in here because we'll have jobs and we'll have food for sale. People won't move in unless there's food for sale and jobs. Workers and Resources? That's a really cool game. That's very challenging. But it's really cool that you get to simulate a Soviet Republic that way. Okay, 2 more houses will be built later. Nobody's working construction, right? Good. Good, good. Bum 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 bum. Someone built Notre Dame in Valheim. I didn't know Alex was still playing that. That's weird. I thought he was playing Satisfactory. Bum 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 bum. Late to the party due to work. Another quality stream I see is better than Banished. Keep up the good work, my friend, from Dolomite for the 5. Thanks, dude. Yeah, this game is, I mean, Banished is kind of not really a thing anymore. I mean, there's plenty of mods, and it's a great game, but it only goes so far. So I would say this game is great in addition to Banished. To get both games, and this one's just more up-to-date and kept up by the devs. Thanks for the support, dude. Could do a cottonwood tree here. Birch tree? Yeah, we'll just do a cottonwood. Otherwise, the industrial area will look too bland. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, so now... Oh, we got fishing going on. Excellent. Yeah, pretty soon we can exchange... We'll build a trading depot and we'll be able to buy more goods. We will have to rely on our neighbors for certain things like iron and whatnot. I'm pretty sure the game will probably be designed that way where you'll need to trade. Like, you won't have every resource that you need. Because not every village had like a iron mine or salt works or whatever. There we go. Alright, we'll build those next year. Keep it square, YouTuber. No. Those old OCD alerts gotta be blaring. Oh, I do like how they look different, though. I want to use that function a little bit more, but it seems like they're all being built a little triangular and stuff. Hashtag good enough. Bum, 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 bum. There we go. Yeah, it really looks great when you separate things, because then you can kind of tell everything's got its own thing. Like boat makers still needs the smithy because it needs nails. Cart parking over here for repairs. Things are like connected, very importantly. Dolomite with another 5. Thanks for the info. I'm playing Banished now. It's amazing as this looks. Just needed to hear it from the all-knowing. Thanks again. Yeah, both games are incredible. And I would assume that probably both are... Mods for Banished are probably inspired by Ostriv and vice versa, too. The main development of Ostriv's definitely inspired by that game, too. In many a way. That's weird. There's a little line there. Must be a glitch. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, we got 2 fishing boats now. Alright, let's maximize the amount of people working there. Did they make their second boat? Okay, third boat's being constructed. Okay, how many people do we have working? 2? I think we're just going to have to keep 2 at every business. I don't know how many people we have unemployed. Looking for job 5. Oh, some of them are women. Oh, yeah. 7 women are looking for work. They won't do... Can I open this up to anybody? Hire men, hire women. Wait, anybody can work here, but they're not working. Men and women should be able to fish. Hire men, hire women. But yet 7 women are looking for work? Oh, now it's down to 4. Oh, it fluctuates. The start is always rocky because there's a limit of how much food is available and space and whatnot. This is an example of them not having a good food variety, so that's why we're doing the fishing dock ASAP. We can deliver more food. What do we have for food anyway? All we have left is a little bit of iron, then we'll have to start trading for it. Yeah, the gardens are a great way now for them to get a variety of food. You know, if you're only growing potatoes and you have fish going on, the other thing is they can grow that. Women can't fish, they can only be laborers for the fish? Well, that's not what this says. This says that we can hire... Oh, laborers. I see. I see what you mean. But wait a minute, isn't there a way to change that? There should be a way where you can hire women for that. Oh, wait. I think we need to build the... I think you get that option only when you build the city hall, right? Okay, yeah, now I'm starting to remember that. Yeah, the women can come and pick up the fish from the fishing dock, and then they can drop it off at the marketplace. So women, the laborer is basically like a truck driver. So if a woman from one of the marketplaces needs fish, she can come down here and grab it from there. Or you can tell them not to go down there and go to a granary instead. So that way, if you build a giant market and you store all the stuff at the... If you store all the stuff at the marketplace, then the women can go to the... Instead of going to the source, they go to the storage. And, or whoever is transporting. Yeah, courier, basically, yeah. And it's a good idea to have, like, people transporting it to a general warehouse and then having it distributed from the warehouse. Okay. Yeah, now's where we enter a real interesting time in this game to see if we can get enough food before the end of the year. It's only August, though, so we got a bit of time. 2, 3... Okay, let's get more people working on that boat. Alright, let's speed up time. Been doing a lot of waiting for this. Looks like they have a good variety of food, though. Raspberries, carrots, firewood, drinking water, cabbage, potatoes, and even sunflower oil to cook with. Wow. Bum, bum. Okay, that's it for the boatyard now. That building's shut down. And we don't need any builders for now. But now we should have people moving into the town. Not enough food for sale, so we just gotta make more. Bum, 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 bum. The gardens seem to actually automatically grow. I haven't seen anybody actually working them, but I'm assuming there's like a little harvest mechanic, though it's minimal compared to what it takes to do a full farm. Oh, Thatchery's maxed out still. These guys are doing their thing. Okay. Yeah, we just need to wait for expansion now. Wait for a few more homes to be filled up. I think we have homes for like 2 more. Oh, we have homes for like 4 families. Perfect. Let's do a little dried fish now. If we do a little dried fish, I think that also adds a different food variety. Especially good for the winter. I think you can also salt fish, but I don't remember seeing it. Although you can do salt mining. Before you had to buy all the salt. Like we get a new building every year to do a new resource. Wait a minute. Does dried fish require salt to make, though? Because I think there's a different... Wait, isn't there salted fish in the game? Oh, wait, I think they need salt to dry the fish. What's up, Alamoon? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Because I know when we play Medieval Dynasty, you can dry the fish, you can salt the fish, or you can have it basically quickly stored and then cooked. You can make fish right there. No, we don't. I don't think we need racks to dry the fish. There's not an object for that, is there? I can't recall how that works. Oh well. At least we're making fish now, and we're getting quite a bit ourselves. Are there racks in the game? I don't think we can actually build racks. Yeah, I think it's just salt for drying it. It really should just say, like, salted fish to let you know that it needs fish. Or salt for the fish. Like, that's the only thing they need. But it's fine. It's all good. Oh, good. Family actually just moved in, I think. Oh, yes. Perfect. A family moved in. Ah, finally. Now we can start playing for real. We're going to start getting all these people moving in. And so long as we have jobs, we are good to go. So let's add some more jobs to probably the logging camp. So we can make all the firewood and all the lumber that we need. We're going to make sure there's plenty of jobs for everybody. Okay, there we go. All right, now we just wait. Now we just wait for people to move in and wait for them to take all the jobs, and it should start to grow the town. And that's going to grow our need for food, though. So we're probably going to end up building another fishing dock. Because this one's producing 152, but we need more. Hey, there goes another family. Say hello to the Vasilet's family. Nice. Got Grandma living with us, Mom and Dad, and then 3 kids. Nice. Nice. Wow, it's looking good. Oh, and another family. Excellent. That should take care of all the... Oh, we could do another one here. That takes care of the builders, takes care of the loggers. Beautiful. Yes, Chad, we need more. We need more now. More. We'll wait till those jobs are fulfilled, though. No housing available. Yep, so now we're building. And the cycle repeats. Probably next year, next spring, we'll start with the farm then. So maybe we'll build ourselves a farm here. And then we'll have all the farms back here in the corner. Then we'll put like a mill down here. Something like that. There is a schoolhouse in the game, yes. But I haven't done anything with that before. I kind of forgot it was a thing. Oh, it's a pretty basic building. All the buildings look like this, though. Any of the public buildings look like that always. Like, that's the schoolhouse. That's the town hall. To me, they always look so similar. Bum, bum, bum. Our population went from 26 to 48. Oh, boy. That's a big drain on food. That's right. Once we have more houses working, though, there will be more people working at the fishing dock. Oh, thanks for dropping in there, Archelos. Thanks for being a part of our stream. Good to have you here. Go for another fishing dock. Although it's probably not going to be built in time, but we can start with the spring. Yeah, we're going to need more people to... We actually need more... We need way more people living here in order to do the farming. So if we get more people living here, then we can take all of them to work on our farms in the spring. So hopefully all these houses are done. But in order to get them in, we need more jobs. So we got to just basically make jobs that they can't work for now, like the fishing hut for now. It's either the old fishing hut or the pizza hut, one of the two. How far out can you build? Oh, there's a huge area to build in. Anything, there's a red line, but basically it's all this area here. For the most part. It's a pretty good amount of space. Eventually you can fill it up, but I think that's the fun part of the game, is starting over. Trying to build on every map and build more and more. Oh, we can build a gazebo up here if we want to. A lot of nice things to build, but I don't know if it actually does anything. Like if you build a gazebo, I don't really know if it's even worth it. Okay, I think what we want to do is maybe shrink that fence, but we'll do it later. Oh, we got a water shortage here. That means we can just build a dock. It's pretty easy. Or we could build another well. Yeah, let's build a well up here. That way it'll all be well and good. These will be for the families who are well off. There we go. Hello, Joshua Meredith. Hello. Yeah, so now in the winter you can basically fire everybody from the boat jobs. You'll still need people working at the boat yard so they can do maintenance on them. But you can basically turn that off. Turn it on and off based on how much you need it. I want to see hunters in this game. It'd be really cool if they could go out and shoot down shoot birds and go. A gathering hut would be really cool in this game. Getting berries and mushrooms and such. Mushrooms are really big in the east as well. Okay, let's add this to a top priority. We need a well right away. So now that everybody's not working on the fishing dock, they can become construction workers for now. Yeah, there are huts that you can do. Well, once you get chickens and such, all the animals can breed. So pigs, chickens, and cows can all breed. And I think you can sell them. Horses, too. You can start breeding horses and selling them off as well. Arctico stream? I'm probably putting that game on hold for now. I mean, that's the trouble with my channel, man, is there's so many good games and I just don't have enough time to thoroughly play them all. There's just way too many good games out there. There's a lot of great building games and base building games and third-person builders and first-person builders. Too many. Okay, so families without water. Interesting, there's a well here. There's a well there. Oh, we need a well for production, too. Okay. We'll make that a well. We'll make a well over here. I don't know if these guys need water, but we'll make one, just in case. Eventually, some production buildings do need water, so let's build one there. And then we can stop this one for production. It looks like it's just that there's not enough water in it. Makes sense in the winter, a lot of the water's frozen. And that must have been reworked. Obviously, they can't get water from the platform in the winter, but that's what the wells are for. Oh, construction's going on like crazy. Population now sitting at 49. Beautiful. Yeah, there's no alcohol in the game at the moment. Brewing would be cool, though. And then you could have beekeeping and it'd just be cool if they let you do a lot more stuff. Even if it weren't necessarily, in the East or in Ukraine at the time or wherever this may be based on. It'd be kind of cool if they just kind of fade the line a little bit to let you do a few more things. Just makes it more appealing for everybody. It's not like we're doing the historical construction of, like, Kiev or something. Or Minsk or something. We're just building Raptoria again and again and again, it seems. This is how not to play Ostriv? Really? I'm having a good time hanging out with a bunch of people. Everybody can play their own way. You could probably do like a challenge if you wanted to, like I wonder how you'd make challenges for this game, like a no... actually, I don't know if there's any way to do that. I was going to say like a no trading challenge, but that would be the end of your city as soon as you run out of metal. They should incorporate ice fishing for the wintertime. Yeah, it's a good idea to turn on and off your buildings for that in the winter. I will build another well, I think, after that. This game's just too peaceful and such. It's really not anything to get stressed out about. There's quite a bit of... there's abilities to min-max stuff in the game, but really, the people are quite capable now of taking care of themselves. Like, if you haven't built, like, you know, like right now we don't have a farm, but these people are more than capable of making a garden out in their property, and they pay a property tax too, so, you know, if they need food, they'll just grow it in their own land. Yeah, this game really is incredible with the winter to spring transition. Like, you can start to see somewhere around like the end of February here in March, you'll kind of start to see the ground, you know, like a bunch of holes in the ground start being formed. Oh, here comes another family. Fantastic. Yeah, we're gonna need that new fishing dock ASAP. Let's build that first. And as soon as the water... Oh, I think we can actually fish again. As soon as the water's clear, we're good. Have one person assigned to this so they can do maintenance. Can you move the houses around their property? Yeah, when you do a new construction, if you press F1, you can go and customize how a house looks. So, for example, on some of these houses, I pushed them to the back, or I built them sideways. Just kind of experimented around with it a little bit. You don't necessarily have to do it, but I would like the ability at least to be able to put a tree or something in the house. Oh, there you go. Look at how cool that looks when the snow melts. That's so awesome. Okay. Are we low on thatch? Oh, we are. All right, ladies, come on over. Well, I guess we did build all those houses. So they can still, even though they're out of thatch, they can still build the foundation and all the other stuff. I'm really happy that not everything has to be delivered before construction can begin. Like, you can say, hey, ladies, in about, 5 days, we're going to need thatch. So that gives them plenty of time to go out and start drying all the reeds and stuff. And then, boom, they got everything they need. Yeah, the game used to be more challenging when your city grew, but now it's a lot easier because if you have a shortage of something, it's not like it doesn't drain from the city. People are just capable of doing everything themselves. Amish construction. This is real time, by the way. That was a real time one-to-one construction. Well, do I think the price of the game is fair? You know what? I don't even know what the price is. Let me check. Let me check. Okay, I can't tab out. How much is the game, chat? If this is $29.99 or less, I'd say it's perfect. $24? Oh, absolutely then. Yep, for as much as I play this, absolutely. I think it gets more enjoyable every time you play it because the hardest systems to understand are probably anything to do with the animal husbandry and farming, and that's about as hard as it gets. So once you got the crop rotation down and once you learn how to make like ox and how to the production chain of like making shoes, reverse engineering it from, okay, I need leather, but in order to make leather I need a tannery, but in order to make a tannery I need to have a cow shed, and in order to get cows I need to trade. Once you kind of work in reverse, it's wonderful. That's more than fair. It's made by like one guy, very small team, maybe a couple people work on it now, but yeah, it's good. Every year it's updated, gives you a new reason to play it again. Great. Bum, bum, bum. And there's more stuff being added too, like religion was recently updated too, like the church is kind of a newer building. Eventually there'll be health buildings, educational buildings will be expanded. I'm down for this game forever. Like every time there's an update, I'll play it. Oh, you know what? I forgot to, I need to have boats first before we can fish. It'd be kind of nice if people could actually fish off the dock. I don't know if they do or not, because I would imagine there's 3 boats, so 1, 2, 3 people could fish and 2 people could work on dry fish, but it also seems like they could just fish off the dock. Okay, they want me to up the limit on something. More metal parts, I assume. I think we'll keep that right where it is. So we've made 30 metal parts and 1,000 nails. That's just fine, I think. Don't really need more metal parts than that, so we'll just leave 1 person working there. We'll have 1 person working here to maintain the carts. 2 people to build boats. Maintain those. And building is... We're not doing any more building. Okay, well, it's April, so we can get ready to build our farm for the next year. Why is there a random fence between the house and the docks? Yeah, eventually I'm going to expand this to make like a coastal drive. This is just a big hilly area here too, so I won't really be able to build a house there. So I'll put some nice bushes and stuff to separate it. I try to do what I can. Make things look pretty. Let's see. Well, we should start farming by now. How many idle workers do we have? Oh, plenty. Okay, let's start a farm. Production, farm. I guess we'll build a farm back here and put the fields nearby. This will look kind of cool. We can build a farm and then maybe put like a little chicken coop nearby. I kind of have it separated. Yeah, yeah, we're saving that area to build a beachfront hotel and casino at some point. And we'll probably do the granary after the farm is... yeah, the farm's got to be complete, so go do that now. Yep, women can work on the farm. Actually, I think everybody who is unemployed can work on the farm at some point. Like, you can actually... At some point, it's probably a good idea to turn off the fishing docks and go work on the harvest, especially if you got some cash crops. You can tell everyone to hold up for a minute on the fishing, especially if you got a lot in storage, and then go do the farming. Love from Minnesota. Ah, good. Well, thank you very much, Matt, for watching. Appreciate the support, man. Yeah, fishing just requires a boat, but I don't know if they actually fish from the dock. I guess the fishing poles are free, though. You will see them carrying poles. Like when they go out fishing. I guess not. Okay, we definitely want more food. As soon as construction's complete at the old farm, we're gonna get everyone to work back on that. Yeah, we played that game before, Project 46. Bum, 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 bum. I actually saw somebody beat that game on the hardest setting. Crazy. Bum, bum, bum. Ah, what a lovely game. Even on the fastest settings, we've done so much, yet also so little. Like, it's just a tiny little village. Yeah, it's a great game. They Are Billions is a lot of fun. Alright, here goes the farm construction. Farming simulator begins. So this means next spring, all the farming begins next spring. And the food problems should hopefully be resolved. Man, more people are doing construction. Alright, we're just going to get 2 people on that. It's not urgent. Everybody else go fishing, please. We need the food. We need the food. We'll have a couple of guys work on the farm, and then everyone else will go and gather food. Pretty much like 90% of the labor always seems to be related to food production. Like even the blacksmith, when he's making metal parts, it's to maintain, like, for example, the fishing boats. What's up, Amanda? Good to see you. Hello. And hi. Bum, bum, bum. We're rocking the boat pretty good, yeah. Oh, let's check out the farm. It's almost done. Great. All right. Let's slow down time and start making some fields. I don't think in this game we need to do seeds. I think we just make a field ourselves, yep. Eventually we'll have to do plowing, but... yeah, Banish could be peaceful too. Although I feel more panicked in that game. This I feel a little more calm about. Oh, is that too close? Okay. Eventually, I think we can designate fields for... I think we can eventually designate fields for cattle. Oh, nice. They tell you the math on it. Nice. Okay, so here's how we do crop rotation. Oh, we have to assign a farm manager, though, first, don't we? Yep. Okay, so we're going to do wheat, and then... well, we probably should start with potato, actually, because we don't have a way to process that. So we'll do potato. We can do hemp for a clothes maker, but I don't think that's a good idea yet. We'll do wheat, buckwheat, or sorry, potato, buckwheat, and then fallow. And that basically lets the field reset, get all of its nutrients back. And then you can have the cattle eat there, which I think also raises its, it feeds the cattle, and two, it also gets all the nutrients back faster, I think. Yeah, yep, now we got a Wendy's simulator, boys. This is all just ancient Wendy's. This is Song of Our People. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, let's try to do another, like, 27-unit field. In the beginning, you don't want them to be too large. We'll do the opposite in this field. We'll do buckwheat first, and then potato next. And then we'll do a fallow field. So then what we'll do is we'll have one more field start out blank, so that way the year after, the third year when these two are inactive, we'll have another field producing. So you basically want to make it so that way there's 2 crops for your first run, 2 crops. Game's worth $20? Oh yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, if you played Banished before and you miss it, that's a perfect way to get caught up on it. We should actually do sunflower seeds here. Sunflower is a great way to make cash early game. We're going to need money to buy iron eventually. We'll do a big O field here. Maybe we'll do a big potato field to start with for this first year, but eventually I'll change it. And we'll just do the third field the same. It's too late for them to plant, so it's not going to be able to be functional, but that's fine. Alright, well, let's do one more field in the back. This will be our idle field for the next year. Should we do 1 or 2? Maybe we should do 2 fields. Oh, am I being actually by chat? Actually. Wait, oh, I forgot about the graveyard. Oh, crap. Well, no one's dead, so let's move that out of the way. Alright, let's delete those. Yeah, we'll move our graveyard somewhere else. Thinking somebody was going to die in our first year. I guess it goes to show you how confident I am on myself. We'll build our graveyard up here, maybe. A little further out of town. Okay, add another field. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, with the planes, we'll have the Desquitos, you're right. Okay, let's grow something else here. Let's do, yeah, we can't really do anything with sunflower except for sell it the first year. But we'll do it this way so we can have a blank year. So we'll be able to, A, get food very quickly, and then B, we'll be able to alternate between the years. Round of applause sound effect at 500 likes? Sure. Thanks, guys, for the support. Yeah. Thanks, guys, for supporting the channel. Okay, we'll do a big field here. I don't even know if we're going to end up using this one, but it could be used for cash crops in the future. Well, they say too long, okay. Close enough. I do like how it's uneven. I do like it. We can put trees and stuff down that way and kind of hide the path. But remember, each little area that's bigger means that means more food. That means food. Okay, let's go with nothing for the first year. Wait, what's this? Sunflower for the first year, then nothing, then potato. Okay, now we'll see how that goes. We'll just leave somebody to manage that field. It's a little too late for us to do any sort of major farming, but that's all right. Oh, also, I think you can assign... This one's assigned to 5 fields, but eventually we can build a second farm and assign it to the other ones. Yes, the OCD alert, I know. We'll build another farm here, though, and put more fields around it. I don't know what the math is on the gathering, but basically you just want more. The rule of thumb is if you have enough, you need more. And then you can always sell what you don't need. Yeah, this is great. Like, every building is uneven a little bit. Every structure is just different. You can put... Yeah, this is just the ultimate game for just building whatever. Like, just free build. Okay. Alright, so now we're just going to build the remaining structures, which are none. So let's get these guys back to working on food production, and we'll do farming in the next year. And eventually we'll work on plowing when we get cattle, which will be a while, but, you know, it's the next thing on the list. Yeah, Foundation's a little tough to build equally in as well, but I just like it. It's nice when things are off a little bit. Because there wasn't really the ability to terraform so long ago. And if you did, it was very expensive and time-consuming. Yes, hemp is a good thing to trade too, but I want to make sure everybody has something to eat. Right now, the biggest problem is that there's a lack of variety. So, and that's just kind of annoys the people, but for our first couple of years, we're okay. I think what we'll do is, actually, I forgot, we could build a... Actually, emote... We can build a granary, and then put our little, we can put a little marketplace around it. So let's build it over here. And we'll put our town hall around here somewhere else. Yep, all the buildings now have little gardens that they can have. All the houses. Actually, maybe we should just build it here. It'll look like a storage building for the forestry building. Bum, 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 bum. You guys remember, does buckwheat make straw? I don't think so, does it? Do we need to dry out that? I do know we can get hay, though, by making... I think they make hay dryers, and then they just make hay continuously. We won't need that for the first year. Oh, the hay dryer is what does it? Okay. Wow, look at the pathways that they made now. You can see how serious the traffic is between the fishing hut and the Thatcher building. Looks like fishing is going full bore. Both markets are selling fish. Off topic, but there's people building Valheim and Sims 4. Really? They're building like Viking houses? That's cool. Yeah, hay drying is important when you have cattle and such. It's a good idea to store it ahead of time, too. But we'll probably do it at a different farm. I'll probably do a dedicated cattle farm at some point where they have hay dryers and a cow shed. We're probably gonna build another farm here. Probably back here somewhere. And we'll have all the houses continue to go along this way. We'll probably build down the river before we build across. Indie games? Yeah, I mean, I would consider this to be an indie game. Stardew Valley's an independent game. You know, small teams. Not like a AAA developer with $1 trillion budget, you know. To make yet another FIFA. Yeah, we have to activate these fields, but we'll do it next spring because the time to plant them is late. I don't want anybody working on them just yet. Oh, are the hay dryers able to be put on the slope? Yeah, we could do that. Might be a good way to use that space, yep. But we'll have to build a hay barrack first. And that takes... Yeah, I don't want to operate any of that stuff just yet. We'll probably end up just building a... We'll probably end up just building like a cattle farm further down the line. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, Ostriv means island in Ukrainian. We actually are going to have to do trading soon, too. We probably should build that. We probably should do that like ASAP. Oh, we do have our... Oh, wait, if we're on a... We're on the shoreline, so we could build a trading dock, or we could build a trading post. I guess I want to build a dock first. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, maybe we could build it over here. Oh, this would be great. We can have a huge storage area over here. Uneven terrain, though, darn. Oh, this would be the perfect place to build it, man. Now, the building's just a little too wide. Would be kind of cool to build it out on the dock. Or, I mean, out on the island with the little bridge going to it. Yeah, I want to be able to store stuff down here. I guess we'll have to build it down here. Yep. We'll put storage buildings all around here so everything can be brought down. Yeah, the wooden bridge can be built almost infinitely. You just need the materials to build it. Kind of risky to build a project you never intend to complete. Bum, bum, bum. When did this start? On Thursday. I hope everyone's enjoying their Sunday, by the way. As we're streaming from the future, according to YouTube, with its late notifications. Looks like nobody's coming down here to get water. How are these wells doing? Oh, they're not actually getting a lot of water, are they? Looks like we should build a few more of those. Maybe we'll build one by... Yeah, we'll build one over here. I guess it's not a bad idea to have a few wells. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, we're on a Sunday stream now, yep. Hope you guys are ready. Tomorrow's April 1st. Actually, taxes are due tomorrow. Now the middle of April, suddenly. Or at least that's when you'll get the notification for this. We should start celebrating the 1,000,000 subs. We did it, guys! 1,000,000 subscribers! Awesome. Perfect. Everybody here subbed and turned on the notification bell. Remember, we're streaming from the future, because by the time you... The joke is, by the time you guys get the notification for this, it'll be like 10 days in the future. I'm just making fun of YouTube, because earlier when people were... I was getting notifications of super chats that people were sending me, even though it was days ago. Okay. Okay, Susan. Bum, 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 bum. No plot for burial. Oh, did we get our first death? Oh, I didn't even notice that. Oh. We got a death, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh. Somebody died of old age. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. Well. Time to build a, Time to build like a little graveyard. Let's go build ourselves a little chapel. Pinto bless. Well, let's build a little graveyard over here, I guess. Bring out your dead. Yeah, I guess this would be a good spot to build it. Probably a good idea to build it now. There's no system at the moment for like burials or any of that, but you do need them. Simon McCall, 1646 to 1723. Oh, bro. Alright, well, let's get some F's in chat. I think by the time I've played this game for about, like, maybe it was like 20 in-game years, you get about, at a certain point, you get about a person to die each year, or every other year. Okay, we'll probably build a chapel over here and make a nice, decent graveyard in the future. Just more things to spend time on for decoration. Oh, we don't have a building crew. Let's assign some people to build the granary finally. And everyone else, I hope, is working on this. Looks like we're out of new homes, too. Okay, we better build some new houses. We built all the homes. So we'll save this space for like a town square and our town hall. We'll build a church probably somewhere nearby this. More industrial buildings there. Extremely low death rate. Well, 1 a year is... I mean, I guess that's kind of a lot for a town of like maybe 200. Or maybe not, I don't know. People lived to like 15 and they were like, okay, time for me to die now. I want to have a lot of space here. I think we got to start building houses out this way. I wonder if we cut down these trees, can we use the wood? You sure? Let's build at least 2 houses there. I might actually turn that into windmills up here because it looks super cool. So I don't want to put a house there. But I think we can build some houses here. Or at least a house. Okay, we got 3 more houses. So peaceful, where's the violence? There's really not a lot of violence in the game at the moment, but I do believe the developer will eventually have military applications in the future. The OCD alert is perfect, I know. Perfect. Yeah, everything's gonna be off. Like, I love how not perfect it is. When you play City Skylines, you know, it comes down to, like, putting... If you build a bridge in City Skylines, you'll be, like, triggered based on where the supports of a bridge are. But here, it's like every... Like, building a fence is like a national... It's like a national construction project. It's like, and by building this fence, we have stopped the chickens from dying. And now we can eat again. And maybe I'll leave this open. I always tend to fence in everything, but... Maybe making it open will be nicer. I don't know. Let's put a bench over here, too. So let's put one over here by the little fishing dock. Actually, it's a boathouse, but it's all good. Yeah, rip to that guy? Yeah. Yeah, deaths are not as common. So long as you're supplying with them with everything. It looks like we have no issues in the town. And we'll start farming next year. Beautiful. Okay, let's get one person to maintain the boats. One person at the smithy. We could probably cut down on the logging production. Get a person to work at the granary, grab fish. Yeah, we'll get 2. Grab all the fish from there. Now the market people don't have to walk as far, they can just get it from the granary. I guess we'll store everything here from the farm. So we'll do potato and buckwheat next year and sunflower too. Stuff's already coming into the storage. Great. Buckwheat, 5,000. Fish is at 240. Yeah, nobody's using this platform anymore. I guess we'll just get rid of it. Oh, looks like they actually will take the nails and stuff back into storage. Cool. Yeah, we got plenty of wells and stuff up there. Yeah, they're clearing out these trees for home construction on these sides. But the next thing is the trading dock, and we need that in order to export and import pretty much everything. We're going to need more iron soon. We can make more nails, otherwise we're dead. We got 822 nails, so we're good for a while, but, I mean, we need it eventually. And another winter comes. Alright, now that means we'll activate these fields for next year. And we'll put a bunch of workers on this. Can't order a plow. So everything will have to be done by hand. Yeah, I think you can build 2 farms to have them work multiple fields, but another way you can have them maintain a lot of fields is by making sure, like, if you have 6 fields, make sure there's always 4 operating, and then have the other 2 at any given time be fallow. That way it doesn't overload the workers or the fields. Red Dead Construction. Ooh, yeah, a Wild West game would be awesome like this. They have Depraved. Depraved is a Wild West building simulator, but there's something different about that one. I want there to just be like instead of a river, it'd be cool if it was just a train that passed through and you're just like, I'm going to build a town here, and then you just start building a town based off the railroad and exporting resources, importing goods via the railroad. It'd be really cool. Bum, ba, bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, now the most important part is going to be watching the spring come around, where all the fields are going to take off. You just woke up to watch the stream? Good, good. Well, don't forget to smash the like if you'd like to see more. Help support the channel. That's awesome. We're almost to that big million. Every time you hit that like button, it helps. Which means developers will find my channel more often, and then I can do more streams of new games and give away keys to you. If you became a member during the stream, by the way, don't forget to click or tap that join button. We are very close to unlocking a giveaway, and I will do some more giveaways on the Discord in the members section. I do it at random as much as I can to give everyone a chance. So, you who are members, you know how it works. And it almost is spring. Around late February, I think, when it starts to melt. They pretty much start doing it right away. Can we rename people with the subscriber names? I don't know, actually, if you can do that. Let's see. I don't think you can do that. Looks like we can move people to a different house, though, if we needed to. That's kind of cool. Yeah, we're building the trading dock. I want to make sure that's done first. Then water. And then we're going to do a few more homes, which some of them need trees to be removed. Just a little bit more to go. Okay, we've been building a lot of houses with gardens. I think we probably hold off on that now. Maybe we could expand the village over here a little bit. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. What's up, this guy? Glasses? Oh, it's just a meme, you know. You wear them once or twice, and then if I take them off, it's where are the glasses. If I have them on now, it's where are the glasses. Or why the glasses, where are the glasses, so. For as long as I've been doing it, if I stop now, it'll still... I'm like the YouTuber formerly known as a good YouTuber. You're like, hey man, what happened? Oh, we also need a city hall next so we can start regulating money. We're going to start going bankrupt soon. We're at about 1,000 gold, which is not too bad. We went through about half our money. Does the stored food go rotten if people don't consume enough? It lasts for a while. Usually I end up trading it before I even have time to figure that out. But we're right at about where the true game begins now. From here on out, now we're going to start farming. Now we're going to start trading. Now is where the game really gets interesting. Because we can start making good money off of our goods. And hopefully a lot of that happens to be sunflower oil. We don't have to trade right away, but it's pretty soon we're going to need to start the trade. The big trade. How many people don't have jobs? Open vacancies 1, looking for job. Okay, very few. Oh yeah, the farming is about to kick off here. Oh, do I still have people working down at the docks? Oh, I should have canceled that for the construction project. Well, let's do that real quick. We'll have this finish off right away. Gotta remember to turn those off in the winter. Always a good idea to turn off all your buildings that are like not active and then just straight go into construction. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, there we go. Yeah, big convoy of trucks coming through now. Oh man, it's about time to start farming. I am very excited. And that should deal with the food variety problem. We can, once we start getting food situated too, we could start charging a little bit higher prices for property tax. And we'll get some more money too by providing a little extra food, and then we can put all that tax money into making new industries. So that way we can make even more money with trade. And then we can lower the once we get all the buildings up for in like big industrial money, then we lower the taxes, and then we start making big money. And we can pay our people a lot more. Yeah, let's get down to the old farm and get your trucking hats on, boys. Going to big old big old farm. No to property tax, I know, but we got to do it because we're not trading anything just yet. We gotta tax the people a little bit, but the goal is to tax them a little bit now, and then give them high wages for farming and such from all of our glorious trade. So it's basically we say, hey, you're required to invest into the town quite a bit, but once you do that, we are going to be trading a ton of goods and making a ton of money. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, so now we got exports sorted. Now we can get everyone back on fishing again for the spring. So get that done. Construction crew, let's go down to 2. Finish building those houses. The farmers should start working. And indeed they are. They're doing their thing. Good. Fishing is going well. Now we got to figure out our trade. Now, boats should start coming down the river. And we should be able to see the world map now. Yep, there's Ostriv. That's what it looks like. So that's where the name of the game comes from. Ooh, I wonder if we'll be able to do international trade at some point. That would be awesome. It looks like there's a beautiful river to our city. So it'd be really cool if we got like big trade ships to come down the river. We'll wait until the neighbors come to us, though. Otherwise, it's kind of expensive to send a messenger. Probably next year, we'll start working on cash crops. So the goal now is to get a lot more people in the town, then start making, like, sunflower seed oil. And then we make a ton of money from that. Ooh, houses are getting knocked out left and right. Excellent. Wells, too. Perfect. Oh, wait. We can just build a house anywhere with no fence around it? What the... Ooh. Ah, so we can build this house ourselves any way we want. Yeah, we're probably gonna... Well, the boat trade allows for bigger trades, but the other one allows for year-round trades. So at the start, we'll probably have a huge export of stuff. First, I just want to make sure all of our people are fed. So if we go into bankruptcy, I don't care. I just want to make sure everybody's got food. And that people want to come to the town. And then after that, profits. You know, it'd be really cool like this would be like if there were alternate places you could build in, like you know, Italy around this time or Japan. That would be cool. Streamlabs sounds muted. Yeah, because YouTube was... The API for YouTube's kind of broken, so I don't know what else is wrong. I just didn't... Apparently it was bringing up super chats from days ago, so I had to put everything on paused. It's all paused. I can play it at the end. Okay, we got potatoes and stuff ready to go. Okay, looks like the farmers are ready to do their thing. There's a fence over the road. OCD alert. Actually, yeah, I wonder why they're... Wait a minute, that's weird. Well, eventually the grass will grow back and the pathing will change. Population is going to probably approach 100 pretty soon. Another house being built. See how many houses we can build See how high we can get that population. Oh, also we need to build a... If I build the town hall, that's how we can adjust wages, and we want to pay our people more, because they are kicking butt. I think I'll put a market here, and then we'll put the town hall behind it. So let's build our town hall here at the intersection. There we go. Alright, so the town hall is where we adjust all of our wages and property taxes. Any news on Manor Lords? I did a video recently on it, but I cover as much as I can when I have the time. Nearly to 600 likes. We'll never achieve such a monumentous goal. No possible way. Impossible. No way. As soon as this area is a little bit more done, we're going to decorate like crazy. The good thing is like the trees and stuff always end up looking so nice in this game like this. Always just looks so good. It's like chat. It looks good like chat. They're always dapper like a young Bob Ross. Or a Pinto Bless. Alright, we're almost ready for harvest. It's now May, so everything's just going to grow. To what, like 3 months I think the harvest begins? Starts pretty early in this game. Okay, well we need at least somebody working here. So we can do trade. And we can set up exports. What do we want to export? Let's set maybe 1,000 charcoal here. Let's do 2,000. Very rarely that anybody buys charcoal, but when they do, we make a ton of money. Very rare on thatch and other things too, but let's just store it just in case. We'll store 1,000 thatch. And maybe some wood. 500. And firewood 500. Very rare that they'll purchase that stuff, but it's possible. And there we go, we have our trade. Okay, first person's here for trade. Oh, is this a new town? I don't remember this one. They want sunflower oil, flour, cloves, sallow, raspberry, and onions. We have none of that. And they're offering salt, honey, and dried fish. We combine. We don't really need any of that. Okay. We'll just have to wait until trade is, like when it links up. We're going to make a lot of money. Okay, population's up to 61. Good. Yeah, you can set building priority by basically increasing wages in the buildings you want them to work in the most. So if you need some boats, you just give them an extra 10% and they'll start working there. Good, we have like 500 fish in storage. That's awesome. Let's build some more marketplaces. Actually, can we sell more than one? If I do like multiple sales of fish, does that open up more capacity? Okay, we just need to sell more fish. We won't be able to build wagons just yet. We can do that eventually, but we are going to need horses before that. So we need somebody to want to trade us horses. Then we can start breeding our own. So we could start with a couple and then breed them. Camp center. So the camp center, as soon as we build the mayor's office, will be obsolete. And cart parking. Let's do a cart park back here. Want to try to get that population up as quickly as possible before winter. Yeah, carts we'll build more of. That's why we're going to build one more of those. I don't think we're overloaded on carts yet, are we? Now there's a couple sitting there. Looks like our guy's doing a good job of repairing them, though. So more fishing. Boats need repair. Let's hire another boat repair guy. Yeah, horses are pretty good for transporting things to your trading post, but you probably don't... I think I did 2, and I was like, okay, I'm good. You don't really need a lot. Although horses are good for breeding, though. If you raise a lot of them, you can sell them for pretty good money. Although, again, they don't really... The resources in which people buy are quite rare that they ever want to buy stuff that you want. But when you do, it's like you're going to need a heck of a lot of big trades going on. Yeah, Dino Dollar stuff is paused for now because I was having trouble with YouTube on it. But we'll have it back soon. Okay, so let's do a... Man, I want to do a big sunflower. I want to do like 2 big sunflower fields just so we can make a ton of money off the oil. I need to do like another farm. But if we're going to do that, we need a higher population. So here's our current goal. Increase population, build a farm, make a bunch of sunflower seeds, start selling those for cash, then expand into sunflower seed oil, and then profits. And of course, more. Then more. I don't even know if sunflower seeds can be eaten as a food in this game. We can turn it into an oil, which is used for cooking. It's like olive oil, basically. So it makes making food a lot easier. I do like it, though, how you don't need a bakery. Like, the people are very self-sufficient. Like, if you just give them the basics, they can go home and they got no problem making dinner off some potatoes and cabbage and fish. Or maybe beef. Beef. It's what's for dinner. Okay. Ooh, we got more trade. Let's see. They demand sunflower. Yeah, again, another sunflower trade. They came back again. Oh, this must be the only town that trades via boat. So, oh, okay. This is the only one that goes upriver. So if we want access to the other cities, we still got to build the other trade post. I thought this town could at least... I thought at least these 2 could go downriver. Everybody should be able to go down the river. Or go on the coast. Because these guys should be able to go across the bay. These guys can go down the river. I guess the river just needs to be big enough. Alright, well... I guess... we'll have to build the regular trade center, too. They'll sell us salt, and we can sell back to them... pretty much nothing. Alright, means we gotta build another trade center. So we can open up all the deals. What we could do is we could kind of scam a little bit. I wonder if we could buy... We could buy certain items and then sell it back to the other towns. We could be like a trading hub. And just skim a little off the top for holding on to it. But that's how it goes. Charge a little fee on the top. Wow, this land is really... a big slope here. Maybe we could build our depot... I want to build it over here, but I guess we can put it in the trees a little bit. Yeah. Alright, let's build it there. Okay. Yeah, so we're probably going to end up going into debt a little bit, but once we got the trading connections are incredibly important. We want to fulfill all the jobs. And we'll need to trade for iron soon. We're still good, though. Plenty of nails. Almost 1,000. I don't know what the ratio of nails is, but it's like 1 iron equals like 100 nails or something. It's pretty crazy. Hey, look at all those potatoes going. We got our food problem solved now. Let's start selling more goods. Let's do... What do we sell now? Buckwheat, potato, and firewood? That's a good start. Firewood. Buckwheat, potato, firewood. Yeah, you need a pretty big market to supply everybody with the food they need. So you'll be building quite a bit of little markets. I wonder if these guys build a garden in their houses every year. It's actually not a bad idea to build every house with a garden, because that means they'll eat less from your farms, and then you can just export everything else. Okay, I don't know if these guys will ever buy any of this stuff, but we'll see. At least we have some here just in case in storage. You thought buckwheat was an NPC? Isn't that from the Little Rascals? Ooh, yeah, look at all the people who can come to work down here. Crazy. Okay, let's put 1 person to work here. Everybody else go work on the farm. So I think we can adjust... Once the... How do we adjust price? I think we can do it from the town hall. We can adjust all the prices too. So we can raise prices a little bit. And then raise taxes a little bit. And then adjust that stuff. Just... We got to keep the town alive. Okay, we got 600 now. Yeah, cash is plummeting. But more importantly than cash is food. Yeah, I think we can only adjust rent when we have the town hall. Yeah, we need the town hall. That'll fix our money situation, though. I just want to do it now. It's like, come on, I know what I need to do. I just want to do it. Come on, let me do it. Man, they seem to buy everything. Oh, well, that's fine. The good thing is we'll be able to sell so much sunflower oil to these guys. I'm going to shut this down for now because we don't really need it. They're buying the same stuff every year. You're running out of iron. Build a trading post in order to import it. Yeah, we need that next. Dude, this guy did a really good job of making you watch out for stuff, though. Anything that's super important is in the upper left corner. So now we can import iron as soon as this trading depot is done. Hell, let's make the trading depot a top priority. How many unemployed do we have? Nobody unemployed at the moment. Wait, no jobs available. Okay, I'll open a couple of spots in construction. There we go. Everything's green, so now we got people who can move into the town. Although I think all of our buildings are... Wait. But there's no vacancies. We're building 3 more houses there. But first we got to get that trade depot. Otherwise that's the end of our town. Is there a way to dismiss? No. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, good things to sell in this game eventually are like non-food goods. Although sunflower seed oil is kind of a food good. It's used in cooking, but they really can't eat it. But the best stuff is the you know, leather shoes, leather saddles and such. They don't often buy that stuff, but when they do, man, it's crazy. Oh, good, a new family's moving into town. Great. Up to 71. We're gonna close in on the hundo. Almost up to that hundo pop. Wonderful. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, so they're going to cut down all these trees and then build the trading depot, and then we should have a few more homes built by the end of winter. And then by spring, we should have the town hall ready. And we have tons of food in storage, which is potato 820, sunflower 800, buckwheat 600, plus another 718 fish, so food is definitely solved. And the next thing will be to trade for iron. Jack Burrhouse, thank you very much for becoming a Raptor Egg. If one more person becomes a Raptor member, Raptor Ultimate, Raptor Plus member, we have ourselves a giveaway, ladies and gentlemen. We need another member. We're almost there. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, having more mouths to feed is a good thing in this game. It means more people to do work on the farms. And farming can be quite profitable. We need people to do the work. Doors are open here. We need all the people we can get. I don't know though if they have. Is there a way to adjust how often people have children? I don't know if there's a way to actually adjust like to encourage that. Maybe I'm thinking of surviving the aftermath, but yeah, welcome again, Jack. Well, that's a good thing though, is that if we can get more people here, it's a glorious thing. We need more people to do all the jobs in the game. Yo! NNEE64 becoming a Raptor Egg. We have ourselves a giveaway on the Discord. Thanks again for the support. Beautiful. Beautiful. That's very nice. Welcome. Alright, members. Anybody who becomes a member from here on out, you have a chance for a giveaway on the Discord. It'll be at the end of the stream, so make sure you do it now. Now! Or whenever. Whenever you want. But now. I love the charcoal pits. Eventually we have to make more of those, but I don't remember what else takes charcoal. I think they needed it at the tannery for something. I don't remember if they need that to like boil water or something, or whatever they do. Okay, more trees have to be cleared out over by the old construction site. Do we have loggers coming over? I think there's a way to mark trees for being cut down, right? I think you can mark individual trees to be cut down, yeah. Oh man, but the game will do it automatically too. That means we should probably hire more people. What do we got at for workers now? No housing, no jobs available. Okay. Well, now it's winter, so let's get everybody out of the fishing docks. And get everybody back onto logging and construction. Yeah, looks like we got enough jobs. Everybody's switching over to logging and construction. That should take care of the trade depot. Hopefully we have that up by February. Good job on the first year of farming. They did a good job. It'll be buckwheat next year. Good. I think we got a lot of the crops taken care of. And we'll probably go bankrupt by the beginning of the next year if we don't have the trade depot, but I think we'll be able to trade some of the stuff here. Will Morgan, welcome aboard. Good to have you as a Raptor hatchling. Enjoy today's giveaway, my friend. Good to have you with us. Oh yeah, we're going to build the cart park there, so we'll get that out of there. And we can also get rid of this camp center as soon as that's done. And then we'll build ourselves a beautiful, beautiful little marketplace. You must buy propane, yes. Thank you, Chuck Mangione. Appreciate that. Never a dull moment on our streams. Well, never a moment where we have positive income, that's for sure. But the cool thing about this game is they give you a lot of good leeway. Plus, half the fun, I think, is like trying to get out of the debt. Because in this game, once you find a way to make money, it's kind of like GG. You can just build endlessly. It's just, you kind of repeat the same thing over and over. Like, you build 15, 20 houses, build a farm, build storage for it, build a marketplace, and then you do it again and again. And then you trade for anything that you have too much of or anything you don't need. And then you import the stuff you can't acquire. Like, for example, iron. Iron's the only thing you can't get in the moment. Although we do have a stone mine and limestone. So that's cool. Ooh, we'll build a little park here. Yeah, overall, we haven't lost anybody to death. We haven't, well, I mean, any avoidable death. Somebody died of old age, but everybody's got all the food they could want. Potatoes, buckwheat, fish, and then they're growing their own cabbage and raspberries. Lots of good diverse meals here for our people. Another house is being constructed. Although I would question why. Shouldn't you guys be building this first? Oh, I guess the logging teams are coming over. So they're waiting for that to be constructed. Oh, that's cool. The game's smart enough to move on to the next project while they wait. That's cool. We'll get a full crew working on that, so... Well, let's make more firewood and regular wood then. Pump it up, boys. No death in the stream? Oh, this is a future stream. This is a future where I've actually gotten good at games. So we're like 10,000 years in the future. Okay, we got our trading post. Needing just 9 more trees to be cleared, and then construction can begin. Oh, we can build another building office as well, so that allows us to take all the extra people and put them on building. Seriously, you want people either fishing, farming, or building. Those are like the 3 things that are always like rotating, where they're not always happening all the time. It's like building. You can build a construction office, but then turn it off when you've built everything you can. And then fishing is like a seasonal thing, same with farming. So basically, fishers and farmers become builders in the winter. Oh, you want me to build the town hall here? That would look cool there. I think that's a little small, though. I wish there was a bigger island we could build on. Yeah, like this. This would be a great island to build on. It's so white, it makes me think that we're like looking at a an overlay or something. Like we're looking at like current available electricity or something like that. Bum bum bum. Okay. Well, luckily we're not constructing too much stuff. I think the town hall is going to take quite a few nails, but once the trading post is up, we're good. How many nails do we have left? Probably have 1,000 nails. 683, yeah, we're good. How much does the... this thing requires 446. We're moving trees down to 6 now. Good. Yeah, black and white photo from World War II. Oh, this building looks really nice. By the way, the people in the winter do change their outfits as well, so they'll have different outfits in the winter and summer. So they don't just walk around in a t-shirt with no effect. Hypothermia is a thing. Or at least I guess not in this game, because they actually dress appropriately. How are we doing on thatch? 2,000, good. How am I finding this game worth picking up? Yeah, it's around 20 bucks and probably can give you about 100 hours worth of entertainment of building all the different cities that you can. Volcon Smith, thanks for becoming a Raptor Egg. You're eligible for today's giveaway. Make sure you jump on that Discord. Links in the description. Don't miss out. Don't forget. Oh, family just moved in, so they don't have food yet, I think. Settled recently, yep. So they don't have food yet. Got to go shopping. Mom hasn't gone down to the grocery store. I thought when families first moved in, they just gave them a ton of food. Oh, look at that. Look at it. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at that snow melt. And it like melts more on one side than the other, I think. Cool. Alright, back to fishing. Fortunately, the logging crew didn't get that ready before the winter was over. But I think we have enough room to back off on fishing for a little bit. Oh yeah, we almost have 1,000 fish. So everybody do whatever. We got lots of jobs. It's now hippie commune simulator. Do whatever. Hey man, do whatever makes you feel good. Your name is Owen, just spelled weird. Oh, hi there, Owen. Owen Smith. Welcome. Owen Smith's now a Raptor Egg. Thank you. Welcome. Good to have you here. Good. Good. Alright, boys, we're going to end the stream as soon as we have this trading post completed. So last call on new members. Let's get ourselves... Oh, look at... They've stopped farming, too, because they've got all the food they need. So no one's... Well, there's a few gardens going, but not too many. Just a few extra things they can't get, like raspberries. And construction is going like crazy, man. Look at that. Beautiful. Okay, 2 trees left to remove. And just that tree now has to be removed. And there they go. Wait, oh, one more right there. That tree there needs to be removed. Bum, bum, bum. One more to go and the build of the Big O trading post begins. Kind of cool how we can build the dock here. It has a nice loading crane. You can build a lot of stuff. Or load a lot of stuff from there. That's crazy. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, last tree is out of the way. All resources are collected. Construction in progress. Go, go, go. Oh yeah, we got plenty of jobs here now. No housing available. People want to move in, but they can't. But we got to get that trading post ready so we can afford more houses. Bum, 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 bum. And we'll build some more houses here. I like the idea of building houses with gardens, though. Because I don't think we can actually grow raspberries in this game. I don't think we can do like a orchard or a vineyard or anything like that. It'd be cool, though, if we could do, you know, making wine, like in Medieval Dynasty. Or wine like me when I go to the toy store. And I won't let myself buy a new Lego set. Lego Hearts in Chat. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, we're at April. Looks like all the planting is done. We're making a lot of food. That is great. Wow, 1,000 fish in storage, 2,000 potatoes, 1,400 sunflowers. A lot of buckwheat has been eaten already. Well, that means we got to build ourselves a sunflower thingy. I think we'll probably build it over here and store sunflowers over here too. How many do we have sunflowers in storage yet? Oh, we do. 1,400. Okay. You can't build fort walls, but you can build fences and such, so it looks nice. Okay, I'm going to prepare an industry. I want like 3 sunflower factories right away. We're going to build 3 oil workshops because, man, do they make a lot of money. Where's the entrance to these places? Okay, right there. We'll put them up against the... Put them up against the forest wall there. The tree line, there we go. Beautiful. So we're going to ship all that over here. And then turn it into oil and ship it right back to the trading post. We'll build a granary too, and then we'll build probably a cart park somewhere around here too. And a warehouse so we can store everything. And then we'll probably put a cart park down here as well. Oh, we'll put it down here. Beautiful. All the carts that we're going to park down here will be very important. Alright, there goes the trading post. 70 iron remaining. We can trade for it in just a little bit. Although it wasn't that critical. We still have like 600 nails in storage. And like a bunch of metal parts. We could start selling horseshoes too. Ooh, that's something we could do is import a ton of iron. Have one smithy do nothing but horseshoes and then export them. Like, we're literally going to have a container ship come down the thing. I haven't seen any trade ships, by the way. Even when this place was open, I didn't see any trade ships. Hey, there we go. Cool. Now we can start trading. We have ourselves a manager now. Perfect. And now trade deals are open. Raptoria is open for big business. Big business. Although I don't know what we're going to trade first. We're probably going to do some imports. We'll go into debt a little bit, and then we'll boom. All that sunflower oil. Man, oh man. Let's get ready to build another farm. Let's see. We're going to do this one just for the money. Just for those sunflowers, baby. Move a couple trees out of there, and boom, sunflower seeds all the way up the coast. Bum, 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 bum. You can take people off the farms, but most of them are women and they don't work construction at this time. Unless there's a way to do that here at the town hall. Hey, there we go. Buildings moved over to the town hall. Beautiful. Oh, actually, maybe there was an economy button that we could toy with. Allow migration, allow seasonal hiring. Oh, automated hiring. Not enough counselors to enact this policy. Okay. That's cool. Well, let's go ahead and... let's see. Products price are going to be priced at 110%. Purchase from citizens price, 100%. Rent we're increasing. And tax I'm increasing. We don't go into debt, and we're going to use all that extra money to buy stuff from the neighbors. As soon as somebody comes by, we have all the iron, and we are good. And we have another farm being built. Means sunflower and then oil. So that should take care. Couple of years of high taxes, that's fine. And then after that, it's all good. All that extra money from the sunflower oil lowers the taxes to nothing. And everyone can do as they wish. And then, oh, it seems like this is a glitch here. These little lines. I don't think... That's like a weird debug mode. But we'll put a nice little fence around here. And we'll have our marketplace, town hall, maybe a church around here. We're kind of limited on space, but maybe we can build over here a bit. Build a church there and build a nice little something or other over there. Yeah, that's alright. The taxes are an investment in the city's future. And then taxes get brought down to nothing. Bum, 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 bum. Beautiful, isn't it? Alright, let's see how many more houses they can build. Bum, bum. Ooh, really? Food variety problems? Is it because of the lack of markets? Oh, wow. Fish is at 1,300. Yes, there must be more markets we need. Ah, the Dark Archer becoming a Raptor Ultimate member. Fantastic. Make sure you jump on that Discord for our giveaway later today, too. Oh, we got a... Hold on. Hold up. We got somebody visiting. We have ourselves a trade deal. And it looks like they're selling iron. Beautiful. Let's just go ahead and bite the bullet and buy a bunch of that. 1,000 on that, please. Looks like they'll buy a bunch of buckwheat, which I don't think we have any of. Or any in storage. Everybody wants sunflower oil, though, baby. That is going to be big, big money. So that's why we're going down the sunflower business. Because the dock will buy it, and the trading post will buy it. And I think what we're going to do is just... We're going to go huge sunflower fields here. And just convert all of that stuff into pure profit. It's going to be awesome. We'll probably end up doing the farm first, though. There we go. Welcome aboard, Dark Archer. Enjoy those new emotes. Let's get some hashtags for our new member. New member. Wow. And once that's done, we can design some more fields. So we'll probably build this here. We'll build a giant sunflower field here. And then more houses. And then probably do like another field here for cattle. That'd be awesome. I don't know if you... I thought there was a way to change who could work where. I think there's a way you can do it. There's a way to do policies. I can't remember though. I don't want builders to get any more money though. We gotta start doing a little budget crunch, a little low wage, a little high tax, and then boom, repay everybody with huge profits. It'll work. Trust me, I've done this before. Mediocrely. Ooh, that looks like iron. Ooh, stone deposits. Ooh. Wonder if there's a way to actually, Oh, I wonder if we have to build our stone... Oh, here comes people moving. Oh, no, that's a trade deal. Here comes the trade wagon with all of our iron we ordered. Now we need a couple people to unload that wagon. Yeah, I want a lot of people working there. What's the maximum field size? I don't know. A little bigger than this, maybe. I think you can go maybe these two fields together. I can't recall. They do get pretty big, though. Although these are relatively small because we don't have cattle at the moment to oxen to plow. And also cattle, too. You want bigger fields so they can eat when you have cattle. 50 by 50 is the biggest? Okay, these are like half that. Which I think was a good move for our small town. Well, it looks like people are back to farming again. That's fine, less of a strain on our economy. Good stuff in storage, though. 1,500 fish. We just need more buckwheat. Man, our people love buckwheat. Oh, good. We got 2 full fields of buckwheat this year. Nice. 3 fields of buckwheat. And a field of dreams. If I build it, they will sub. I just want to reiterate how much I'm enjoying this stream smiley face. Okay. All right, then. No, but seriously, thanks for the support. Appreciate it. I'm enjoying it, too. Man, no more housing available. I love this game because it's like you can play this for hours and hours. This is one of those games where you look up and you're like, whoa, it's been 6 hours? Just like Loop Hero or Among Us or whatever, where it's one of those sundown, sunup games where you play from the moment you get home from work, and the next thing you know, it's like you're getting a call, and it's like, hey, Bob, it's been 3 days. Are you okay? No one's heard from you. It's like, oh, yeah. Just been playing Ostriv. Yo, Dylan, thanks for the support, dude. Welcome as a Raptor egg. Good to have you here. Okay, I don't want any sunflower seeds stored here. I need a warehouse, though. No, we need a granary. Yes. So the workshops, and then actually the granary first, because otherwise the workshops won't be able to make anything. How's our budget doing? Let's see. Can we take a look at economics? Income is 4... Okay, this year we're plus 400. Expenses are... Oh, yeah, so we're still at a negative. Hey, but we've increased the income a little bit. Oh, wait, no. Most of that is probably due to a purchase, right? Local purchases, 0. I wonder if there's a way where it calculates your imports. Yeah, whatever. It'll work out, trust me. I'm an expert in getting out of bankruptcy in this game. Bum, 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 bum. Oh man, all that buckwheat though. Look at all the people working on that. Oh man, buckwheat sales are gonna go crazy. 530 buckwheat, that's insanity. Let's skim a little off the top for local sales. I don't want to go too bankrupt. 250. Looks like the neighbors will buy that at a high price. Charcoal, let's do 500. Actually, they usually buy for 1,000, if anything. Let's see, thatch. Oh, they're probably not going to buy any of that. I'll put it up there, though. 1,500. Well, let's do 1,000. You're not going to get much for that anyway. Maybe like a couple hundred. Yeah, anno problems are debt too, yeah. Oh well, the city's really bumping. Like, everybody's got a job now. There's plenty to do. Well, it says no jobs available, but mind you, that farming is not really taking... Well, actually, they did farm. So the other thing I could do then is probably turn on the... No. Well, there will be more jobs when those oil things get ready. I guess we should build another builder. Can I build like another? I want to build a building office now. How many people are unemployed? Looking for jobs, 17, 13 of which are... Wait, what? That doesn't make sense. Oh, yeah, it does. Never mind. Most of the ladies are looking for work. Which they are the best at farming. They are experts. Alicia, thank you very much for the 99 cents with the sunglasses. Thank you very much. Hope you're enjoying the big stream. The big stream. One's in chat if you're a subscriber with that notification bell turned on, by the way. Just curious. Alright, once this farm is built, that is all the sunflower seeds converted to oil. It takes a long time. I'm making it seem like it's going to take 5 minutes, but like within a couple of hours, the farm will be done, the crops will be growing, the sunflowers will be turned into sunflower oil. We'll export that at both the trading post and the trading dock. Money will come flowing in, and then we will spend all of that money on buying all the stuff we don't have access to. We're going to dip that tax rate and just charge a little bit more for food and then even out the wages, and boom, we're good. What do you think of the chess hype on Twitch? Are you going to join in? Jacob King with the 5. I thought that was over. Wasn't that like about a year ago that the chess hype? Seems like every year there's like a chess hype and then everybody kind of like goes meh. I like chess, but I don't know. I like Loop Hero and like cards, for example. KARDS card games like Hearthstone, although I never play that. It's on PogChamps 3 now. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. My home is YouTube now for now until they further betray me. Then I'll go to Facebook Gaming and work for the Zuck. Right now I work for the Suze. Soon it'll be the Zuck. You got Bezos, Zuck, or Susan? Who do you want to work for? The Bezos, the Zuck, or the Sue? All right, full employment here. Let's get that Thatchery going, baby. Bum, bum, bum. Jeez, has anybody ever gone to, like, have you guys even, like, for a brief second looked at Facebook Gaming? Like, has anybody here ever even gone over there for, like, 10 seconds to just see? I've gone over there. I was so confused. I had no idea what was going on. Like, I expected it to be Twitch, and it kind of was, but I was very confused. Seth, thanks for the $1. Like, they have, instead of bits, they have these things called stars? I don't know what's happening over there. I mean, you know, more power to anybody who finds a fun group to stream with over there. May they have fun, and more power to them, and nothing but success and luck. But I was just confused. Oh, baby, we can sell so much charcoal. Ooh. Total earnings 1,700. Holy crap! Wow. Well, let's just sell the 1,000, which will bring us 8. Wait, that's 100. 80. Okay, that's better. Oh, baby, we gotta make the... Okay, I'm gonna be the charcoal king of the Northwest, baby. Ooh, call me Kingsford. Oh, look at all that charcoal we've got. We need to start storing that somewhere. Hold on, start bringing that stuff over here. Bring over 50,000 charcoal. Fire up those kilns, ladies. The charcoal king has awakened. Oh, baby. I was supposed to stop playing this game like an hour ago, by the way. Fortnite took over Facebook. Gross. Okay, so between these two, there's about 1,500? No, 15,000 between these two. Yeah, I'll do another trade, bro. How much charcoal do you want? 7,000? Deal. Give them everything they want. Oh. Well, we saved the financial crisis. We were just less than almost 50 bucks away, but charcoal saved us. Should I go over to Facebook and start streaming Farmville? I'll do it. I'll do it. If somebody doesn't smash the like button right now, I'm shutting it all down. I'm gonna roll these dice. Go over to Facebook Gaming. I'll do it, chat. I'll do it. I'll be a hardcore gamer over there, so hardcore. You guys won't even know. Oh, I'll do it. You can't stop me. I'll have like 7 people will be watching me on Facebook Gaming. I'll have the biggest Facebook Gaming chat. Like Mark Zuckerberg will fly out and land on my house with a helicopter. Be like, we don't know how you did it. Good job, nerd. I'll be like, that's right. That's right. I got 90% of your audience watching right now, Zuck. I'm all powerful. How much do I want to return? Just all of Facebook. You won't be able to stop me, Mark. Soon I'll have 10 people watching. Double digits. Double digits, Zuck. You can't stop me. Too powerful. Okay, let's store the oil. And the sunflower. Oh, darn. Someone hit the like. Wow, whoa. Suddenly a lot of likes came in. Okay. Well, the oil business is about ready to go. But, yeah, so basically the way it'll go from here on out is now I'm going to make farm fields for the spring. And we'll take... Well, I think we need more people to work these farms. But essentially, here's how it'll work. So we'll build a bunch more houses to get more workers, to which we have like 12 people already looking for a job. So this is perfect. We'll have the farm, make like 2 or 3 large farm fields of sunflower, and we'll store all that. It'll all go over here into storage. It'll then be processed into oil and then shipped out via the trading dock and trading post. And there we have $1 trillion. Yeah, Mark Zuckerberg needs me. He knows that he needs me. Cool. Alright guys, well, I'm going to wrap things up here for today. Thanks for watching Ostriv. It's been a fantastic 3.5 hours, but if I go any further, I'm not going to stop. I need to eat and go do some other stuff, but you, as always, are the greatest audience on YouTube, so thanks again for watching. I do have a new building game you might be interested in. If you like Ostriv, I have a game on the channel. I dropped a new video on the channel just a little bit ago. Let me go ahead and see if I can pull that up. And I'd love you guys to go see this one, called Kingdom Builder, where you can actually work with your people in your kingdom and actually build a kingdom with houses and logging and enemies and warfare and stuff. So if you like yourself some games like Ostriv, let me interest you in Kingdom Builders. Alright, thanks again, guys, for the support. I've spammed that link there. Go over to that video and just go say hi, and I will see you guys later for more Ostriv, probably. We'll probably play this again sometime. Soon. So just make sure you sub and turn on that notification bell. Alright, I'll see you guys soon. Thanks again for watching Ostriv. Thanks again for smashing the like on the way out. Thanks for all the big O super chats. Members, everybody who became a member, make sure you jump on that Discord, and remember, anytime you become a member, there's plenty of keys dropped every day, plenty of people to say hello to. We've got a wonderful community to game with. They host servers from Valheim to Minecraft and Eco and many other games, so come join the best community on YouTube and be a part of the fun. We'll see you guys next time. Take care, and we'll see you soon for more Ostriv. Goodbye, everyone.